My mic is muted. My mic is muted. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm so ready for the weekend. It's cold here. If you can see, it looks warm. It's not warm. That is, temperatures is in the single digits, so it's cold. Winter is here, I think, in South Africa, in Cape Town. In Cape Town. Anyway, I hope you've got your drink and your project. I want to say thank you to everybody who watches the replay. I so appreciate it. Thank you for coming around and giving a thumbs up. Let's give a Square Squad shout out to all the members of the Square Squad and then settle in and relax, hang out together. Hey? So let's get going. Today I'm working on my circular blanket, which I've got over my lap. That's the wrong side. You can see all the right side doesn't have any little, how do you say, you know, this is the wrong side. This is the wrong side. There you can see all the little ends that must be worked in. So I'm working on this today, because I've actually finished the other one, but this one needs to be on my lap because it's cold. But this one is done. The knitted blanket with the moss stitch border. If you can see, hey, it's looking good. Like that. Trudy, I finished it. Moss stitch border. Do you want me to show it closer? Let me just take my book out. Otherwise, I may just lose something. There's the moss stitch border. Moss stitch border, corner, more moss stitch. But you can't really tell, hey, when it's on the same side. But when you turn on this vertical edge, you can see it clearly because, yeah, there we go. Let me swap it over so you can see the other side, the other colors. It's all about the colors. the colors, and it's just my scrap ball. My scrap ball wasn't even finished. But I love the look, and it's 10 centimeters. Hey, my internet must last. Why am I freezing up here, or what's happening? Yes. Anyway, so I love the look. So let's just put it back. Let's just put it back there for now. Anyway, I've got the circular one on my lap so that I can be nice and warm. Okay, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Roberta, what is Roberta saying? Good morning, Ashley, everyone. Thank you all for the great birthday wishes. I received all kinds of bougie yarn for my family, from my family for birthday. Now, what do I make? Any suggestions? Tell Roberta what to make. Hello, Crochet. We're going to do a Crochet raid after this live stream. So, and I'm so grateful that we are today only, I think, stage 3 load shedding, because we have a stage 7 load shedding this week. Something like that. It was really bad. Joanne, have a go, Joe. I must say have a go, Joe, because I love that channel name. Gorgeous. Lizzie King, hello, my sweetie. Good morning, Ursula. I will get to watch for a few minutes before I go to work. Happy Friday. Oh, have a blessed Friday at work. Hope you're going to enjoy the weekend. Any plans for the weekend? Sabrina, she says, hello, Ursula. Today is my mother's birthday. And she says hello to you. Hello, Sabrina's mama. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sabrina's mama. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, and a second hooray. And hip, hip, and a third hooray. I hope there are many more and in good health. Sabrina's mama. So let it be a good one. You've got the whole weekend to celebrate. Hello, Miguel. Hi, Ashley and everyone. It's a Jamie's Hooked Raid. Ah, very good. Everybody's saying hello to. Hello, hello. Hi, Miguel. Hi, Roberta. Hello, Laura. And there you go. I'll be in and out as I have the peeps and silky hens out in my yard. I have to keep watching them. And I have to keep remembering that it's morning by you guys and not evening. It's 17:08 here. Jessica. It's very cold by Jessica as well. It's cold here. Man, the temperatures is single digits. Nisi, hello, Ursula. I can't stay long. I'm eating a quick breakfast, then heading out to my tractor to mow pathways in our pastures. Oh my goodness, the grass has gotten too tall. Ooh, I know the feeling. Can't believe you're eating breakfast. Oh, when it's 5 p.m. here. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Asha. Hope you're well. I hope you're well too, my sweetheart. I'm doing well. I'm looking forward to the weekend, relaxing. Trudy came to visit me. Was it Wednesday? I said, come between load shedding, because, hey, don't come when I can't even make you a cup of tea. So, and we were sitting there chatting, and I said to her, you know what? This is a live stream. This is what a live stream is like. You sit here, I sit here, I'm crocheting, you're crocheting, and we're chatting about all and sundry that touches our lives. That's what a live stream to me is about. So Trudy had her live stream on Wednesday. Cherry Coca-Cola. I'm having something cold because just before I came live, I actually had soup. Lovely warm soup. So I can't be drinking any more warm stuff now. I'll just be sipping on that and water. Don't forget the thummies. Thank you, Nisi. Hello, everyone in the chat, says Trudy. Trudy is also, Trudy, it's cold. Trudy is like 15 minutes away from me and it's cold. That'll keep you cozy. Yes, I tell you. It's so pretty. I'm glad you guys like the 2 blankets. Hello, everyone in the chat. I can't chat right now. Love you all. Love you all, though, and hugs. Oh my goodness, my tongue better not be twisting now already. Ah, Nisi, all good, all good. Sonia, I love crochet. Hello, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Hannah Sedaris, all the way from Austria. How are you doing, sweetie? Congrats, that was fast. Yes, Trudy was sitting there next to me and she was crocheting. What were you crocheting? A blanket. She was crocheting a blanket and she sent me the tutorial because I said, whoa, that looks interesting. Every time Trudy visits me, she teaches me something new. So it's like 6 stitches double crochet. Then you go up 6 with the same color, up 6 with the same color. It looks like, at first glance, it looked to me like a mosaic blanket, but it's not. It's just double crochets, but it's how you start and you work it in these steps. Beautiful. So she's doing it in the same calendar for the scrappy calendar as I am. She's using the same calendar I use. Good day, Asha, and all in the chat. I'm taking a break from my purge cleaning. Woo! I always feel good to get rid of items I don't use. Oh, doesn't it feel like I can compare it to losing weight? It feels like you've lost weight. Hello, all the nice people in the chat. Hello, Alyssa. How are you doing, my sweetheart? It's so good to see you. I'm glad you like it. Jeanette, hello, my sweetie. Hello, Ashla, and everyone in the chat. Are we seeing you on Sunday? DOY Creations. Blanket is huge. It is huge, hey? That blanket came out huge. I didn't realize it was going to be that big. Jeepers, it could have been done if I made it smaller, just a little bit smaller. But I like the wide border. That does look good. 10 centimeters, 4 inches around the whole blanket is what it needed. Today it feels like the light is shining exactly on my glasses all the time. So it doesn't feel like I can see you properly or you can see me properly. Everybody is saying hello, hello to each other. Brenda, BYC Crochet. Brenda's Yanni Cave, eh? Hello, darling Asha. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. I hope you're having a fabulous Friday too. Good morning, Roberta, and happy birthday. I think, are we late, Roberta? Is it a belated birthday or is it today happy birthday? Just remind us. Crochet, I miss your live today. Depends on how long it takes me on the tractor. Oh, yes. No worries, Nisi, says Crochet. Good morning, Nisi. Jackie Yepes. Hi, Asha and everyone in the chat. I spent 4 hours at the dentist. What a long day. That is a very long dentist appointment. Oh, my goodness. That's very long. Thank you so much. I hope your mom enjoys her birthday. My power is now out. Oh, don't say it, Trudy, because I don't need a. It said my power was going to be out from 6 to 8, and I thought, don't tell me. But then, before I came live, it said it's not going out 6 to 8. At midnight only, from midnight to 4 a.m. Midnight to 4 a.m. it's going to be out, but then I'll be asleep. Hey, this is not a sunny window, eh? When there's sun, it's sunny, but now there's no sun. Sheila, hello, my sweetie. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. There you go, Susanna, all the way from down under. Sweetheart, it must be late for you. Not so cold. No, but Trudy, listen. Okay, wait. Trudy is someone who is not cold. I am always cold. So there we have the discrepancy here. Not so cold. Just came in after dog walking. Well, if you're walking the dog, you would be warm. even if you started out gold. Hello on the laptop today. This is a novelty. Is it a novelty or a novel? A novelty. Good afternoon, Ursula, and all in the chat. Hello, Joy Reynolds. Hey, I must remember it's now woolling around with Joy. Hello, hello. Spot of knitting for me today. Gone to the dark side. You've gone to the dark side just a little bit. My personal live stream was so enjoyable. Listen, it was very nice. She came to visit me and we had milk tart, Sabrina. Melk tart geëet. Baie lekker. Maritza's, Jan and Crafts. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Good to see you. Flourish. Jana. Hello, hello, hello. Jana is in Gauteng. Hello, everyone. Hope all are doing well. We hope all are doing well as well. How are you doing, Miguel? How is the parking lot vlogs coming? Cooking brunch for my husband and myself while listening. Ooh, lovely. Late breakfast is always good. She says, okay, all done. Eating, out the door I go. All done eating. Out the door I go. Ursula, I'm going to leave you running on my laptop so you get my hours. Now, there's a YouTuber who understands the algorithm, hey? She understands. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Ursula, yesterday I did a chat in Crochet my car in a parking lot, and you'll not believe what happened. I'll have to go watch what happened because... Yes, it's the steps blanket. She sent me the link. I'll share it on my community tab because that is absolutely just a fantastic scrappy blanket idea. I'll have to watch it to do it, to get the hang of it first. But it's like corner to corner, you know. You've got to watch. I've always got to watch the start again just to know how again, how again. Hello, Sheila. Everybody's saying hello to Sheila. Hugs, everyone. Cross your fingers that I get done in time to catch Laura. Oh, yes. We hope, we pray you get everything done in time to catch Laura live. Vera, hello, Miss Cuttable. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Oh, Vera, all the way from George in Cape Town, Cape Province, eh? Enjoy your morning, Nisi. Hey, Sheila, says Lauren, all the way from the UK. I bought a gorgeous book called 75 Crochet Floral Blocks. You'd love it. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Very interesting. Birthday was on the 17th. I became three quarters of a century old. I might have turned 75, but I still feel 50. Hey, don't say 50. Because at 50, I'm at 54, and sometimes at 54, you can feel 104, and sometimes 24. So, still feel 50. Wow. Wow, our power is out from 8 p.m. to midnight. Oh, that means, if it's out from 8 to midnight, it means having bath or showered and having had supper should be done before 8 p.m. That's it. Everything should be charged. So it's just lights up and entertainment after 8 p.m. But not here. Hey, unless something's changed, we don't have that here. We only have midnight. Midnight to 4 a.m. is power out here in my zone. Happy belated birthday, Roberta. There you go. If you want to share yourself out, that is how you do it. You do like Maritza's done. You type OMGrannySquare, the channel name. If you type it wrong, it won't do it. If you type it right, Nightbot will run his little legs off to go and fetch your link. Drop it in the chat for you. Nancy, I love that photograph of you. I know you've had it for a while, but I love it because it shows a beautiful shawl. Fantastic colors. There you go. Best part of being homesick from work. Being homesick from work. Hey, hey. Punctuation is everything, eh? best part of being home, sick from work, I can come to Ursula's live. That is the best part. Absolutely, I agree. Hello, Angel Renee. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Chris. Hello, hello. Good to see you too. Hope you're looking forward to this weekend. Must be early by you, Chris. Hey? Howdy do. Hello, Granny D. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy belated birthday, Roberta, says Joy. Hello, Granny D. Everybody's saying hello, Granny D. I had to redo a filling and I had a cracked tooth. It took so long for them to make the crown. I ended up taking little naps. I was hoping everything was good. No such luck this time. What? They do it all in one day? Wow. That is good for us. You go, they do a mold, and then you come back and they fix everything and do it. Not all in one day since you go. Wow. Can't wait to meet the lovely Linda a week on Tuesday. Woo! What? You're going to meet up with Linda Simpson? Fantastic. I think that's going to be fantastic. Hello, Miguel and Chris, is Granny D. Hi, Miguel. Nice to see you again this morning. Things are a bit more settled. Hola, Maritza. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Good morning, Granny D. Yes, it's a bit more settled. Probably. What happened? Nothing happened. Let me do this. I'll be 54 next Thursday. Hey, snap. We'll be the same age. Unbelievable. You're at work lurking, Jeanette. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Laura, says Lauren. Did I say hello to Lauren, sweetie? Doesn't feel like I said hello. Oh, Sabrina, I'll be having a look at those links. Don't you worry. Let me have a link. Let me have a link. Let me have a look tomorrow, because yes, between me and all this load shedding, I haven't. I did see your email and I replied to it, but then having to go on the links, you know, when it's power out, you decide, okay, wait, I'll just do it when the power is. Hey, let me just quickly pin the message. If anybody wants to come up and show us their yarn or whatever you're busy with, you're welcome to do so. Happy birthday, belated birthday. There you go. Hello, Faith. How are you doing? Good to see you. I feel like I haven't been here in a while. Why do you feel like you haven't been here in a while? You were here on Monday and Friday and Monday and Friday. Oh, are you going? If you're going live on Sunday, I'm going to try and be there on Sunday, because so far, DIY, looks like the load shedding is going to be okay on Sunday. Okay on Sunday. But you know, it can change at the drop of a hat. Good morning to you. Jeanette, says Angel Renee. Hope you are having a blessed morning. Faith is celebrating 2 months of single crochet. I am glad I found your channel. Thank you, Faith. I am so glad. I appreciate it a lot. Granny D loves the video with Nicolia. Ah, there you go. I will have a look, my sweetheart. I will absolutely have a look. Sorry that I take a moment to get there, but you know, 52 next Thursday. Birthday twins. Oh, also on the same day. Hey, but you're a little bit, just a little bit younger. Just a little bit. I received some Moya. What? I love Moya. Making a mandala for my table with it. It costs as much for shipping as the yarn cost, but it is nice. Yes, now that's the thing, hey. Why do they do that? That you have to pay again as much. Just the normal getting kids ready stuff, says Angel Renee. I catch Miguel in a different live most mornings because we wake up before the chickens, you know. Ah, it's Friday. You're allowed to run out of English. I tell you what. Can't, but it sounds like I am, how do you say, falling over my own words. That sounds amazing, Roberta. Working and lurking says, Juanita, hello. Did I say hello? Hello, my sweetheart. Oh, Yanda, you're all so young, you birthday ladies. Oh, yes. Hey, those were the days. Yesterday, I watched a movie of, you know, while the power is out, all you have is Netflix. So there you go. So I was watching a movie on Netflix called Father Stew. S-T-U. Not S-T-E-W. Wow, but it made me cry, man. It was a really good movie by Mark Wahlberg and Mel Gibson. For those of you who've been watching movies and whatever, so I came across that. Wow. So glad I got a lot of Moya yarn on sale last year before shipping went ridiculous. Says Sheila, oh, you lucky girl to get it on sale. Hello, Laura, and hello, Christine. How are you doing? I'm working on my circular blanket. And my Jeanette knows it. And Jeanette, I saw your video that you put out. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Because I did put in a request in the description, not in the comments. Please work on your circular blanket with us so we can see what you're doing. And she did it. Hey, I'm so happy. Now sometimes, oh, and remember on a Sunday, every Sunday, my Watch Me Crochet video comes out. And you know, one of the people that really watches them is Mrs. C. And she says, she puts it on mute and she puts halidonic music. I love halidonic music. It's but she chooses classic music on. Well, mine is sometimes a bit of classic, sometimes others, because I'm using YouTube Studio, and hey, there's only so much to go around, eh? I wish I was young. I wish I was 25. If I could be 25 again, life would be good. Hello to all. I missed greeting was away from keyboard. She wasn't Afrikaans, because in Afrikaans, that would be the afkorting, abbreviation for Afrikaans. Woo, I'm going to run out of English today. I can just see it. I mustn't. Can't be running away from, cannot run out of English. What happened to Christine? Haven't seen her in a while on anyone's live. I think someone said she was a bit sick, you know. So I hope she's doing well. We can always go to her channel. You see, that's when someone, even if they have a short, you can leave a comment which goes directly to their email. And that is why you guys who don't have channels should just put some content on. Just hold the phone in this way, upright, and show a few balls of yarn. That's all you do. And stop and share where? YouTube. Click YouTube, upload as a short, and then at least you have a short. Great that you scored on Moya. I love that yarn. Got some from Afrikaans. Yes, they are the ones that posted to you. Watch me crochet during the week while working. Hey, Faith, I love it. I even watch it. Listen, I'm creating content for myself. Shall we say that? This weekend, I'm going to try and dye my hair. I'm getting tired of looking at the gray. Before Jessica left, I actually asked her to just, hey, help mommy here. Hey, we need to go touch up on the color because the gray is like white gray. So, yeah. Well, I don't look too bad with that because I used to have blonde highlights wherever I had gray. So you can imagine my hair was not so very dark brown. Apparently, I'm a dark blonde. I said to my hairdresser, no one's going to believe you that I'm a dark blonde. So, because it looks too dark. So, hey, Jackie, strength to you with dyeing that hair. She has pneumonia. Oh, my word, Chris. I had pneumonia. Hey, that is so terrible. I need a pen. Where's a pen? Here we go. I'm going to write our Christine down for prayer request, for sure. Oh, my word. But thank you so much for telling us, because I didn't know that. Absolutely didn't know that. Yes, let us write it down. Christine, because she is absolutely a ray of sunshine. Pneumonia. Hey, let me just see. Pneumonia. Feels like I can't spell, can't write, can't anything. Linda, my sweetheart. Oh, just having a chat with Rick in my evening mail, and then you'll join me. Thank you so much. I tell you what, I felt so bad having to tell Linda I can't join her on Wednesday because this load shedding. I mean, I don't even want to give it as an excuse anymore, but I can't be lying. Can't be saying I'm sick if I'm not. But Chris, I had no idea. Prayers for her. Absolutely for our sweet Christine. Glad you enjoyed the video with my grandkiddy Nikolai. Hello, hello. There you go. Yes, I think I saw that. Renee, hello. Natural Nene, how are you doing? Got a clock coming up here. Hey, this thing's supposed to be on. Do not disturb. I wanted to say no disturbances. Hey, woo, I agree, Usha, so we can communicate with them. Yes, Priscilla, where in the world have you been? Hey, it's so good to see you. Oh, my word. Hope you're doing well, my sweetheart. Hello, hello. I thought upload to the shorts is when someone jumps out and scares you. No, not in the Yarny community. In any other community, probably. I hate those videos that they send you, the little one, and the guy hits this ball. What ball? Cricket ball, softball, whatever. And the ball comes right to the camera. How do they do that? But that's terrible. I saw another guy watching that video and he messed a whole cup of coffee on himself. But you would. I've watched those stuff. So now if my husband gives me something to watch, I say, am I going to get a fright? Because I have twice already flung a phone just from fright. Just getting a fright. Flung a phone. It goes flying. I believe I can fly. Yes. Yes, absolutely. We keep Christine in our prayers, Granny D. Absolutely. Hello, Christus, Sabrina. I want to say Melody. Where do I want to say Melody? Here, Jackie. I put the dyeing off though, because my hair is long and annoying to dye. Yes, when your hair is longer, that is a big deal. I just had my passport photo taken and my hair is the same color as the background. Oh, well, I do love gray hair. Your hair is the same color as the background? You mean like it is here? Because that's a beautiful picture. Never you mind. Hello, Michelle. Michelle Crochets in Kansas. How are you doing? I tell you. Ay. How are you all doing? Michelle is asking. Everybody's saying prayers for Christine. Absolutely. Doing well. Hope you are. Hey, Michelle. says Granny D. Granny D says, hey. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. I love the Granny Cardi in your profile picture. Natural Nene. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh, she did a beautiful, beautiful thing in there. Busy with a new baby. Your new baby? Or did you have a new baby, Priscilla? Tell me. Granny D, she says, hello. How old is your baby, Priscilla? She probably answered already. Good morning, Sierra. Hello, my sweetheart. Good morning, my lovely human beings. Hello, Donna. Human beings. Hey, that's good. Clever. Yes, the really white hair is blended with a white background. You're so funny. The really white hairs. But yeah, I mean, I saw Jana flourish evermore. You're gonna catch the peeps, Miguel. Now, why would that be? Are they too fast for you? Diane Sharp. Hello, my sweetheart. So good to see you. How are you doing? Hey, what are you working on? Tell us. Tell me more. Tell me more. Hey, let me just. Hello, hello. Not the end. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? The sulky hens have let the peeps over into the chicken yard. I tried to catch them and they ran under the coop. Oh my goodness. It sounds like you need a sheepdog to help you herd the chickens. Herd them. How will that dog do it? Hello, hello. Nana Donna and Lovely Cupcake, says Miguel. Hello to Nana Donna and Lovely Cupcake. How is Cupcake doing? So what time is it there by you guys? It is now going for 20 to 6. It's 17:38. So it's nearly 20 to 6 p.m. here. Many of you, it's very early still. You've got a lot of Friday left. Much more Friday than I have. You're doing good working on a diamond painting. Oh, lovely, Diane. Granny D, it was such an honor to meet you in that Zoom meeting. You're such a doll, says Sierra. Oh, yes, she is. Thank you so much. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. 10:38 a.m. Oh, that is so early. I tell you what, when I used to meet you guys, you had cherry cola, and I've never had that. Now I'm hooked. Hello, my sweet Kelly.
Hello. Just calling to say hello.
How are you doing?
Happy Friday. Good. How are you doing?
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm always happy to see you. So now I'm doing even better.
Yay.
Doing even better than I was.
So you like cherry Coke, I hear.
Last week, I think, when I was with Jessica, last weekend with Jessica, yes, is the first time I accidentally tried it.
Oh.
And after that, it was like, wow, but this is delicious.
It's very
Gosling
good.
didn't have it, just swimming in the pool. Oh my goodness. Miguel and the chickens.
Yes.
Hello, Michelle. This is another Michelle.
Yes.
11:39. Oh, you're heading for noon, Diane. She's doing good. She just can't go up and down stairs or walk for a very long time. Her back legs get to her, and I have medicine for it. But other than that, she's doing good. Feels like I can't read even. Sarah, how sweet you are. It was great to see you all there. Oh, that's fantastic. 11:30 in Georgia.
Yes.
10:30 a.m. I was contemplating my life choices.
Oh.
Yes, at that time this morning.
Yes.
But that is not the time now. Lauren is like Linda, 1 hour behind me, which is 16:40.
Yes.
I believe. Rita Pacheco. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. There you go. Everybody's saying hello to Kelly.
Hello. All right.
Oh, yes. 11:38.
15.
There. by Christine. Hi.
Yes.
Watch the,
Oh.
your shopping for today. Cooking show video. Hey,
Yes.
hey.
Shop, shop, shop.
Hello, everyone in the chat. 8:30 a.m.
8:30. Oh, wow.
Vanilla cake is my favorite. Vanilla Coke is my favorite. I must try it because I saw that on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought, what? Flavored Coke? No. And then, unbeknownst to me, I actually took a flavored Coke.
Mm-hmm.
But I trust nature because I cannot be out chasing peeps. Just have to trust nature. Yes.
Don't blame you.
No. I will not be chasing. Hello, Dragon Bee Crochet. Hello. No, I cannot be chasing little chickens either.
Yes.
Hi, Kelly. What's for supper tonight? I should know, as you mentioned yesterday while you were shopping. All I remember, it has broccoli in it.
Broccoli. That's what it is. Yeah, it's called broccoli scramble. I got it out of the American Heart Association cookbook. So,
but broccoli scramble?
Mm-hmm, like eggs, basically eggs. So, but it's brunch. We're doing brunch. Yeah.
Hey, that sounds delicious.
9:40
in Saskatchewan, Canada. Ooh, lovely.
All right.
She says, stop by the Falls Live. They didn't restock the Odyssey. I wanted. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe baby. In Ireland, it's 1640. There you go.
Wow.
People in the USA, check my community page. If you're interested in a postcard swap, please. It'll be fun. Ooh, lovely.
Ooh.
Cindy, hello. So fun seeing you today. Hi, Kelly. Hope you're all doing well. We're doing well.
Hanging out.
Doing what we can.
Yes.
Maybe if you do your chicken call.
Oh.
Kerry gifted a membership to Michelle J, the crocheting dog mom.
Nice.
I see it on my other phone. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's just do a welcome to the Square Squad.
All right.
To Kerry. Let's just dance with Kerry.
Like it.
There you go. I've waited weeks to catch a live and give the membership. Ah,
that's
my
exciting. Aw.
That is fantastic. Yes, broccoli. Live broccoli. Live broccoli. There you are, Kerry. I thought, how did I miss you?
Aww.
There we go. Hello. Everybody's saying hello. Cindy's saying hello to everybody. And Cindy, I'm already worn out from trying to catch peeps that scatter like cockroaches. Ooh, don't say cockroaches. Don't say cockroaches.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yes, I wouldn't. If I'm the peep, I wouldn't want to be compared to a cockroach.
No.
No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. There we go. Denise F. Hello. She does the most beautiful stuff with that John Boy posts of Denise F. Miss Denise F.
Aww.
I've waited weeks. There you go.
That's very nice.
I think I'm all caught up. Congratulations, Michelle. So kind of Kerry. She means Kerry. No wonder. No worries. Dog ran off. Who knows where? Miguel knows. Who knows where? We're hoping he will show up. The neighbors are keeping a lookout as well. Crazy how the life goes. Hey. We're making coffee, but still here listening. Oh, thank you. Our cat escaped this morning and she's back. I'm glad she's back. Oh my goodness. You called the local shelters. Oh yes, Stephanie, Super Stephanie. And Crazy Poppy Lady. Hello, my sweetheart.
Poppy.
Let me catch Poppy before she disappears because the chat is jumping.
It is. Wow.
Had a bunch of granny squares lying about, ending up making my first granny square purse.
Nice.
Hey, Crochet gifted a granny square membership. Granny square membership to Have a Go Jojo. And hey guys, let's just do that. Welcome to
I gotta
the
turn
Square
on
Squad.
comments. Ooh, busy.
Thank you, Crochet.
That's nice.
What? Are we talking about a dog or are we talking about John Boy? Did something happen to John Boy? Did I miss something? Let me just say.
Yes.
Hello, Nana Michelle. She says, what? He's done that before. There was a dog.
Oh.
So I guess he could not help himself. I'm sure he will be back. Oh, I tell you.
Oh. Okay.
Our old cat passed. Oh,
okay.
Yes. You know what? When the older ones go,
yeah,
that's like
very,
a one. How old was the older one? Dragon Bee, how old was the older one? Hey, was it 12, 15, 16, 19? Because they can be quite older.
Yeah.
Hello, my sweet Granny D. How are you doing?
Hey, Ursula. Hey, Kelly. Hey,
how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? How are you guys?
I'm
glad it's Friday. That's all I can
Friday.
say.
TGIFers.
Yes.
That's cool. Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Poppy.
Nice.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
Poppy.
Not too bad. Have you bought anything else yet from your wandering around of? Yeah, you know what I'm going on about. My brain's gone to sleep already. 30 seconds in.
I got a couple of work basket magazines, but I won't get into those right now. But a lot of people get them. It's an old crafting magazine that's defunct in the U.S. And they have knitting, crochet, cross stitch, and things like that.
I remember those.
Yeah, remember those? Those
small.
are cool. Very small.
Yeah.
Yep. So I found some cool stuff in there. Interesting shawls. So I'm like,
wait a minute. His John Boy's channel was gone.
It is. Yeah.
These old ones still up. We're talking about 6 years ago because I went searching to be nosy.
Wait a minute. Bring me up to speed here because this is shocking.
We don't know details, or not that I know of, just that he stopped for now, or at least due to certain circumstances. Yeah.
He had a couple of issues. Or did he wake up and it was gone?
No, it was his decision.
His decision.
Oh, he stopped. Okay, no. That's fine. Then if it's his decision. But I just thought, what are you saying?
I know several people messaged him or emailed him or whatever, but I think it was Zach who said he said that he stopped for certain circumstances, and that was it.
Okay, no, I mean, we all love him and so on, but if he needs a break.
For the week before, it was one of Linda's lives. It came up on Linda's live because he was going to be on her channel later on in the week, and that's when she found out it had been shut down. He'd shut down his page basically.
Wow.
Well, something must have happened because he was doing very well.
Butterfly Dreams Jeannie was hoping it wasn't due to bullies or whatever.
Right.
We don't know. We don't know.
Just a quick question. We don't know, at me. Yes, they call me Poppy. One, it's the channel name, so it's easy for everyone to pull out. And the other one is there's so many other Angelas now on YouTube that I get confused. So I ask people to call me Poppy, so that when I'm reading comments, I actually see either my channel name come up highlighted or someone says Poppy, because at the moment I haven't come across another Poppy yet.
Okay, that we understand.
My family calling me Poppy. No, they just call me crazy.
Let's see. Howdy, Ursula, Kelly, Poppy. Howdy, Dee.
Hi, Steve.
Howdy,
Hey,
Dee.
Steve.
Howdy, Dee.
Howdy do.
Everyone. Yes. Well, I definitely missed on that one, but okay. Hi,
Yeah.
everyone. I have missed. Has anyone emailed Christine? Chris tells us that she has pneumonia. So we're keeping her in our prayers. I'm so glad someone could tell us.
She's
This
been
is what
gone
the
for some
community is
time, so
about.
yeah, I'm glad. I thought she was sick probably, but I didn't realize she had pneumonia.
Yeah. Steve, that goes for us as well. Miguel, tell John Boy hello next time you do, please.
Yep.
Yes, you see, because now we can't even just say, okay, well, we'll be here when you get back.
Yes.
I was really wondering if your family also did. Oh, no. Oh,
No,
wow,
but
no.
my father-in-law, the children for years, well, when the children were younger, they used to call him Poppy and then his given name as a way to divide up grandparents, because once the kids had what was it, the mum's dad, the biological father's dad, and then my husband's father. So he was like the step granddad. So they called him Poppy and then his surname, so that they knew exactly who they were talking about. So of
we
course,
had Mama and Papa
jumped in and called him Poppy.
Yes.
On one side and Meemaw and Peepaw on the other side.
Oh wow.
That's cute. we had Granddad on one side and then Grumpy Granddad on the other, which was a sarcastic name, because that bloke knew so many jokes and had such a wicked grin and a wicked giggle.
Yes.
That you were not sad. You're not sad around him, so you call him Grumpy Granddad as a sarcastic name rather than anything else.
Yes. Crochet, she says, quick question. If I'm setting up a members live stream on StreamYard, do I set it unlisted or private? Not private, because you can't do chat on private. So it's unlisted until you go, like the day or two before, I would click, the visibility is then members.
Members, yep.
And then you share it on your members tab under members only, or on your community tab under members only.
Yep.
There's like 3 places you should click: members only, members only, members only, and it's members only.
Yeah, I
like
that.
Yeah, and you won't be able to see it. It will show you there's no one watching, which is why I just asked them to give a thumbs up so I can see there's however many.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying hello to Miguel, greeting each other. Granny D, I've been watching a lady on YouTube that lives in the Appalachians. Oh.
It's about 3 hours away from me.
Huh?
I'm closer, about an hour closer to the mountains than I am to the beach.
She does his news hour on OMGrannySquare. I didn't know about Christine or John Boy.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? In Sabrina would know. In South Africa, we call, it's a thing called the watering hole. The waterhut. The watering hole. It's where all the animals come together.
Yes.
And they drink. And even though some are predators and some are not, it's sort of like time out here, guys. We all have to drink,
Wow.
So, and that's a good name.
News.
I always thought if I had to give this chat a name, that would be but I don't know. I don't think everybody would understand the watering hole, because
watering holes here are like bars.
Yeah.
Are like what? Bottles.
Bar.
Bars. Pubs.
A drink. A
Pubs.
pub.
Social club.
Bars. So right. I thought,
you say social club.
I was being
that's it.
polite. I was coming out with a load of different ones for everybody.
Yes.
Yo, listen, it has to be. You see, the thing is this. Sometimes when I'm lurking in a live stream, I laugh out loud because I hear things through this Afrikaans brain and this Afrikaans ear, and it's like, what? Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Everybody's saying hello. Steve, did you see on my community page pics of some squares I've trimmed? Ooh, I'll go and check it out because Steve, those ones that you sent me, Miguel, was like, heartbeat, heart throb, heart everything. Purple and green granny squares. I watched it. I saw it, and I'm like, oh heaven! I immediately.
I know it's all about Steve.
Heaven. And then I only saw it came from Steve.
I'm hating on Steve.
Miguel didn't do it. So it's like, oh.
They're nice though, Steve. They are nice. Yeah.
Steve does excellent work.
He really does.
The lady has a wonderful family and has cookbook published channel celebrating Appalachia.
Oh.
Appalachia sounds like what? That sounds like
Don't
up
say
there
disease.
somewhere. Love you, Asha, my dear friends. It's Suzanne, the Swedish Johnny Hooker, celebrating 17 months of single crochet. Thank you, my sweetheart. John Boy and Christine. Christine has pneumonia, and John Boy has, for personal reasons, deleted his channel. So, in one sentence, there we go.
Yep.
That is it. Hey, if I laugh, my parrot's laughing with you. If I set her parrot off, you see, every time I laugh. So then she can't hear what we're talking about because he doesn't stop. He doesn't do it like me, you know, laugh and end. There's no end. I know you cannot see at the items I wrote. Who you, my 13-month members above. That you probably. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart. I didn't see, and thank you so much. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Scroll back because it'll be a big green message. Yes. Cannot believe it has been 13 months. I have been loving every minute of our time spent together here on your channel. Love you, Usha. Says Lulu's Treasure Trove, member for 13 months, double crochet. If you are not a member of Lulu, check her out and check out the links that Nightbot is dropping. There we go. Thank you, Cindy. Steve does very nice. He does.
Yeah.
I tell you, no complaints
Steve. Yeah.
No
It's all
complaints
Steve.
yet. I'm just still waiting for your. Yeah. I'm keeping you waiting today. That's why. That sounds fun and probably yummy. What was that? That sounds fun and probably yummy. Can you remember? Sitting here in the dark, waiting for the power to come on soon. Says,
Oh no!
I know what it sounds like. I know
That's
what it
terrible.
feels like. Listen, I know what it feels. Last night, I was watching. The power went out, and I was watching on my phone. So now I've got my earphones on, and I'm in bed, and that's the only light there is. And I'm watching on my app. The last of this, I don't know, true crime. Let's not even dive into that. We all know that our crafters love true crime, but hey, but I had to see the last bit, and I couldn't stay awake, so I thought, no, I'll watch the rest today. But that's how it goes. I know Trudy. I know how it goes. So it was so nice when Trudy came to visit and she was wearing something she made herself. With a yearning yarn. Wait a minute. I can show you guys because she gave me the leftover. I'll make myself a nice, sarp, scarf. Got it. Yay. Anyway, it's a beautiful color. So what she did was she made it. It's vertical lines, and it goes to between her knee and her hip. Nice, so it's a good length, and it has sleeves and it has a collar, and it comes down and it has a little button, you know.
Nice.
Trudy's very talented when it comes to sewing, especially, but knitting, she can knit. She's got it. Sorry, Poppy?
What was the name of that yarn?
This was Vogue with Love. But she also says, it doesn't say anything on here what you're supposed to do, but it looks to me like, look, it's in a language that who can understand this language? I mean, this is, what is it? Russian? Is it what
German?
Goodness. No, not even German. No. I know German. I can read German. This is definitely not German. This is, it says promo Vogue. Bella Casa. Anyway, she's small, so she didn't need much. There was left over. So,
for anyone interested, that looks very much like this yarn here.
This is definitely a roving yarn.
Oh,
Yeah,
roving.
and this one is a DK, and it's called Boho Spirit. And if you're in the UK, you can get this through Signet. Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
Signet Boho Spirit, and it comes in that colorway because I've worked with it in that colorway. And it's also very, very similar to. Oh no, that's the Signet too. So I've had everything up and out today.
Sonia, I found a bunch of work basket magazines at a used book sale. Oh, lovely.
In the US, it's a very, very similar to the Lime Brand Landscapes.
Okay, wait.
The Lime Branded sticker.
Just pause. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Yes. You see, I said to her when I saw it, I said, wow, it looks a lot like a roving yarn.
Yeah, this one's
very
roving.
Yes.
Which is 4 weight. Which, that, as I said, that one is the.
Yes, thank you, Katrina.
Right way, the Lion Brand.
Yes, that's what I said. The first time I saw it, I said, oh, looks like that landscapes.
Yeah.
I stopped Boho Spirit. Lauren said, yes, it's a nightmare to frog. It is. I agree. Absolutely.
Nice.
Agree.
I haven't got any boho matching. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, close. There we go.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Oh, those two. Wait a minute.
By the same
Very
colorway,
nice.
basically. This is the Signet, which is the slightly darker of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the colors. Isn't that just gorgeous?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Looks
These two yarns
very lovely,
so
poppy.
similar, and the
It's
colorways are
gorgeous.
really, really close.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to get them around the right way when I put them back. Oh.
Exit solo. There you go.
Nice.
Looks like
like
Radar
my
Unforgettable.
friend.
Which is that one? Which is that one?
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
Red Heart
Yeah.
Unforgettable Loops and Threads.
There you go,
that's it.
man. You've got
Yep.
the power. I made a shawl in the Boho Spirit Harmony
Got any of
colorway.
that.
I love it.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Hello,
beautiful.
Kelly, Poppy, Granny D.
Hello, Linda.
Hello.
Tanned, Linda. Looking all tanned.
Yeah.
At the
It'll wash off
vacation
soon, gang.
tan.
It'll wash off soon.
Linda, did you and June have a nice time?
Oh, we did. And we did the video and it's coming out live on
Ooh.
Sunday.
Good.
Honestly.
All right.
Yes. Susanna, it says here. It says on a very small print here, it says Bella Casa. And it has a Cape Town phone number on here. And you say Bella Casa means Italian. Yes. Promo Vogue.
Oh,
But it was beautiful.
nice.
I loved it when she had it on because I can tell you what, the brown in here, these colors, this and this picked up her. She has a little bit of gray in her hair and then the brown. It picked up all the colors in her hair. And the blue complemented her eyes. So it was like the perfect thing for her to wear.
Wow.
Cool.
So I often see that. I bet it's gorgeous there, Sonia. Hello, lovely Linda.
Hello, Lauren. Long time no see. How are you?
Just the pain when I what? It's a beautiful shawl. Just the pain when I went wrong. Oh, isn't it just always when we miss something and we go wrong? It's like
especially with that style of yarn because it can be a nightmare to frog if you've used a hook that's quite small or your tension's tight. I end up sitting there when I have to frog that with a blunt needle and tease the stitch rather than.
Oh my goodness! You can't tease the stitch. That is I know that is a nightmare to frog. Don't even think of frogging it.
Yeah.
Just do it right the first time. Let's do zero tolerance for any mistakes. Just go. Oh, isn't it Germany that has what do they have? I heard someone say they did something wrong and they said, oh no, what happened to zero tolerance? It's
Hi, Susanna.
Cute.
Lots of love, Aisha, but I'm going to go give some love to Aisha. She's doing her 1-year podcast celebration and is waiting on some friends. We'll put you up on the laptop. Oh, thank you so much. Anybody who wants to just say hello there, you're so welcome. Or even go and, you spend your time where you're like, but that is fantastic. Congratulations there. I'll catch the replay. Hey, Linda, just be plugging along with life getting in the way. I hope you're well.
Yeah, I'm
Lauren.
okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to zero tolerance? I died lost. Yes, someone was saying something happened. Wait, man. It's something. It's a German thing. It comes from products that we import from Germany. They like to put that on there. We have a zero tolerance for like mistakes and stuff. And I'm like,
oh,
what happened to zero tolerance?
Very
this is
serious.
not working.
I have zero tolerance for idiots.
Does the idiots know that?
Do they know that? Yeah.
No, we don't.
Are they listening?
No time for them. Not
Sierra saying hello to Linda.
Hi.
Okay, got you on the laptop and using my phone while cleaning the window downstairs. Hey, you are super multitasking.
Yes, that is great.
That's what women are, though, aren't we? We're multitaskers. We can do more than one job at a time.
Yes, Catherine.
Yeah, that's true.
She's got zero tolerance for bullies. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
So, this weekend I'm just going to chill, and chill some more and chill some more until I'm the chillest, which is cold as ice. Listen, hey, when you hear something, and I hear something that goes to like a lyric in an 80s song, it's like, there we go.
It's in French.
I was just asking Granny D how's she doing. Are you doing okay, Granny D?
Yes, thank you. March was a terrible month, but yeah, it's been much.
April and May are getting better.
Thank goodness I figured out it was due to some medication. A new medication that messed with my pain meds, and it caused it to be as if I cold turkey pain meds I've been on for ages. It was like I was going through withdrawals. I figure out.
I'm so painful.
They did all these tests on the heart, on this, on that, which is good to have everything checked out. And it caused me to meet my deductible again early in the year. So.
Wow.
I met it last year when I had the hernia operation in March, and then again in March with all the testing and stuff.
Yeah, it adds up.
But yeah,
because we're 80s teens. That's what we are, Krojo. That's why we can remember the lyrics. It's like stuck in there. And maybe it's because it's with music.
Yes.
A word with music, which is why you remember
70s, 60s and
Kelly
70s
can remember Flintstones little ditties. He's a happy pappy.
Oh, I've already got that.
And did you remember that? Here we come on the run with a burger on a bun and a dab up on the... They didn't say that.
Oh, wow.
But, okay, so...
Your taste, we will tickle with our cold dill pickle, and all of our potatoes are French fried. Hey, I remember that Flintstones from 100 years ago. Can't remember.
Yes,
5 minutes ago, but
because I think they sang it like 4 or 5 times during the episode.
But
so
you can make the lyrics out, you know. I mean,
that one, it was like.
Sometimes you can't even understand what they're flipping singing. And don't get me started on the Eurovision. Watch the Eurovision.
Yes.
You know what? I couldn't understand one song. I couldn't understand what he was singing. It was just music. And it was a pain.
I was watching it via YouTube links and things like that this year.
Now the only thing is that song's dirty. Granny D.
Yawning for a smile.
That one. Dirty.
Dirty?
Yeah. What's dirty?
I'm not going to tell you, but like,
the one.
Look at the very ending of that song, and it's kind of dirty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. On to the next topic.
Yes.
I didn't like the join on my blanket I made, so I just frogged 4 rows of border, and the joins are killing me to frog. I sewed the ends in too well. Oh no, 77 squares. What? You have to frog. That is, you see, that's why I never sew in any ends until everything's done.
Everything's done. Mm-hmm.
Yes, she says, I heard something yesterday that said whatever music you love from age 13 to 25 is the music you are the most drawn to. Oh,
interesting.
Well, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Music for me.
That's
like 12 years.
I found out there was more on the radio than just
Beatles and I'm a Beatles.
Elton John.
Oh.
No, I'm a Beatles.
I like Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Wow.
I'm a Beatles.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Beatles and the 60s music.
Yeah.
And I liked some of the 70s
music too. Up my beautiful.
Oh, this is funny. Oh no, setting you up on the laptop connected my husband's work phones. He said, are you watching the BBC? We're not the BBC.
Oh, wow.
No, Mr. Angel Renee, we are not the BBC. We're just crochet. Be right back for more coffee.
I'm with you there, Lauren.
Wow.
We only watch it. We used to watch it all the time for Terry Wogan, who was a big Irish broadcaster here in the UK. Unfortunately, he passed away, but he did the Eurovision, and his commentary was absolutely hilarious. We were laughing. You know, we weren't taking any.
Sorry.
Yes.
You know, we weren't taking much notice of what was going on. We were more interested in what Terry Wogan had to say about the acts.
Sorry.
Yes.
All the music is dirty. Sorry.
I grew up on country, but mostly like folk, indie, and rap and R&B.
I love Electric Light Orchestra. I love nearly every song.
Stevie Nicks. I like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
I like, but it was. Do you know the other group has just literally flown out my head?
Don't. I had.
It was dominant in the 70s, but the 60s was definitely.
60s was like Nancy Sinatra. These boots are made for walking.
I love that. I love that song.
I love the boots.
Downtown.
That was Petula Clark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I told him no, UK, South Africa, and our lovely USA. He said sounded international. So now I got audio control again. Yes, tell him it is international.
It is international.
I'm not sure if BBC is international, but we are international.
For sure.
With Love, was that Petula Clark also?
Petula Clark, yeah.
Was that her? Oh, wow. That's cool.
Downtown, yeah.
Petula Clark.
And I love that movie.
No prisoners.
Yeah.
I used to love
I love the Jackson 5 and Stevie Wonder and all of them.
Stevie Wonder,
yeah. Pretty awesome.
I think you
did 40.
Oh no, see that the 80s music weren't my scene because I was a mum then. I had two little ones, so the 80s music passed me by.
Well, I had one in the 80s, and then Hannah came along, 91.
Dire Straits. Granny D. I love ELO as well. And Bread. Dire Straits. Love my country also.
Bread was like easy
country music. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I used to love, Jim Reeves. Remember Jim Reeves?
Yes. Oh, my mom loved Jim Reeves.
I've got a CD of his. I love Jim Reeves. Every now and again, I'll put him on, and I don't know what it is. I just love him.
My mom also said that because we were talking last weekend when we were now hanging out, and she was saying, I bought one of those, a CD of Jim Reeves, and I was so disappointed because then it ended up being a copy. I said, you mean a cover? She said, like, a cover,
okay.
what's a cover? I said, I think there is a copy. It's when it's not the right Jim Reeves.
Yeah.
But
like a remake, a redo
cover.
by someone
She
else.
was like,
somebody else sings their
Led
song.
Zeppelin fan. Yes,
I went years and years ago. I went to Germany for a holiday, and it was when Backstreet Boys were in the charts here in the UK.
Yes.
They'd only just come in, and so you couldn't really get hold of their albums, or if you did, they were really expensive. So we've gone over to Germany, and we've gone into a record store, because as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter if the band, wherever the band is from, is less likely to be in another language. So I picked up this Backstreet Boys album and was so chuffed I didn't even bother checking it over properly. When I got home and put it on, none of the songs matched, and I was really confused until I read the front cover, and it's not Backstreet Boys, it was Black Street Boys.
Oh my goodness! Oh wow!
Totally different.
And they were really, really big, and the music was lovely, but it wasn't what I was expecting. Backstreet.
Oh, that's good that you liked it anyway. Yeah.
That is
it's happened to me once when I went and I went to buy With Love from Paris with it's a movie.
Yes.
And what I got was not With Love from Paris. It was, I can't even remember what the movie was, but I just thought, this is absolutely not the movie that is printed on the top of the DVD.
That is crazy.
That is not the movie that's on the cover. So obviously this CD found its way. It rebelled and found its way to the wrong aisle.
Yes.
When it got, man, it's like, how could this happen?
Not matching the case.
That's
or was
weird.
it the fact that the print on the CD matched the case, but the information didn't?
Yes.
Wow. There you go.
Hi, Joy.
That's cool.
Hello, Joy. I like
Hi,
old
Joy.
music. They were more subtle around things and made either romantic or nasty. Nowadays, Are You Here is about girls' booty. Oh, yes. I tell you.
Oh.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah.
Now you can see. Oh, is your power on? Ha ha. Now can I sing?
Hi, Trudy.
Yay.
I love when you all say holiday. Makes it sound like an actual event worth going to, not just a few days off. Listen, you know, when we were driving, when my son and I went to visit Jessica now and my mom, and when we came back, my son had control of the CD player. So he could put in, and I gave him 2 CD folders that the 3 of us, him and Jessica and I, like. So he could pick. Man, I drove there and back on Boney M. Christmas songs. So it was Christmas in May.
One, and the rest was Cliff Richard.
I came back and I thought, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that I had to listen to Boney M for an hour and a half now, because it does feel like I've been on holiday, because we only listen to that on holiday, when their holiday album. So
did you say
that was funny.
Boney N?
Boney M.
Oh,
Boney and then M.
Okay.
Boney M. Granny D, you know, you should know Boney M.
I don't. That's not sounding familiar.
You don't? What? I'm going to type it.
All right, you guys, I have to run, but I just want to say hey and
hi,
goodbye.
lovely to see you tonight.
Thank you. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Love and kisses.
She's going to be on tonight at 6:15, y'all. Making
we're going to check you out. Hello, Ravant. How are you doing?
And we get to see.
Hello, everyone on the channel. That is Star Homestead India. Is Ravant, and I'm drinking. Ravant, I'm drinking Pepsi Cola with cherry flavor. We'll be watching the brass band parades in Saddleworth when we get down to Manchester. Oh, that sounds lovely. Love that.
Lovely.
There's a guy on the YouTube called the Marine Rapper, and he or one of his affiliates does the song with the Scottish girl. It gives me the chills. Oh, wow.
Hi, Trudy.
Gives you the chills. There you go. Hello, Jane. How are you doing?
Hi, Jane.
Boney M. Yes. I mean, who of you don't know Boney M? Granny D does.
He doesn't.
Granny D, you want to fall over on my chair. Wait a minute. Maybe if you
the
see
radio
them.
I listen to plays 70s music mainly.
You should. They were around in the 70s.
Granny, I mean to say. Okay, wait.
Joy, that's what I thought she was saying, but I don't think it is. Yeah. I thought she was saying Boney M.
Wait. I'm going to show you. Granny D, let me show you.
Okay.
I can't believe Granny D doesn't know this. She must know this. Eh?
Same thing,
when you see the picture.
same thing, Boney M.
See there? Wait till you see there. It will take a moment. Let's take us there. Take us there. Is it going to take us there? It's not going to take us there.
Isn't he the guy who sings Rasputin?
Oh, it is Boney M.
Yes.
Yeah, they come up a few things well.
Boney M.
Him now,
That's
them.
not, pick of Boney M.
Do a little clip it.
Yeah, he had good. They have good songs.
Yes.
Never heard.
It's very disco time.
Granny D, you must do yourself the favor. And
you heard it. You just don't know who they are until you hear the song.
Maybe.
Do they only do Christmas music?
No.
They did like really dance floor kind of music. They went from 70s all the way to 84. I think they stopped being a band, or I think they stopped the whole thing on 84. But they had good music. That was a good stretch.
That's funny. Actually, at least it was a varied selection of Boney M, not just Rasputin all the time.
I wasn't the only one. A whole bunch of people said
I would love to see Ursula dancing Rasputin. Rasputin.
Hey,
They have very good songs to dance. If you feel sad or if you need to clean the house, listen to them because it is so fast. Yeah, you can't just drag. Yeah, it's very fast. He has that hoarse voice, and I think what made their song so beautiful is the contrast between the girl's voice that was very beautiful and his hoarse voice.
Funny. Yeah.
Joy. Okay, well, let me just tell you, anybody in this chat who does not know Boney M, do yourself a favor and go and listen to the best songs of Boney M. I mean, they were probably, I don't know, I think as popular as ABBA, I thought at the time. Because they were also a big band and they were, killing it.
We were always on top of the pops here in the UK, which was our music show every Thursday. So
if you guys watch shorts, it's impossible. I'm gonna tell you, it's impossible that you doesn't stumble upon Rasputin, because the kids nowadays, they love to do that dance.
Rasputin.
Yes, and because there was in 2001, 2007, I think it was 2007. Dance. What is it? Dance Revolution, whatever, the video game. They did that song. So all the kids wanted to dance that song, and then all of a sudden disappeared, and now came back, re-recorded, and the kids just love it.
Hi, Sabrina.
Bonnie, we're talking about Boney M, which is a band I had to listen to all the way to Jessica and all the way home. And we only listened to it Well, we have their Christmas albums, so that's when we listen to it. And you know, because it's CDs, we don't really pick it out every day to listen to. But it's become, yes, Rasputin, Daddy.
Yes.
Oh, and Ma Baker. That Ma Baker was one mama. Oh, wow. Right, his brother, give me the
they could enjoy.
I was listening to him the other day. I have I set up what is it? Music list.
Yes.
For cleaning the house, because I move very slowly. And there goes with my research. Research says that if you listen to slow music when you're cleaning, it is not good. So you gotta get fast-paced music because it gives you that energy. There's something about music that gives you relaxing energy, happy energy, angry energy. So, and then I have my cleaning, and I forgot that I had 3 or 4 of these songs. And Ma Baker was one of them. And the thing is that he's becoming popular again. What is it called? Is the new type of swing dance that the kids have the shoes that the lights turns on. They're very fake.
Them back, have they?
What?
Yeah. Something swing, electric swing is what is called the dance. And they really like old style music. I guess the new songs they cannot dance do those steps. It's very fast paced.
I noticed that actually when I went to a wedding a couple of weeks back. My adopted nephews are all there, and they're all under 18, or at least some of them were, and they were dancing to literally every track on the DJ played, and he played a mix of years and genres and all the rest of it, and they knew the words to all of the songs. And I'm like, is that because you heard it when I played it or when your mum played it? And they were like, no, it's new on YouTube.
I know my kids, when they were coming up, would know some of the.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Another thing that is bringing the old songs is movies, because the superhero movies bring all the old songs from the 70s. It just fits the genre of the movie and the songs together. Plus, and I think people. I'm gonna sound so old, but I'm gonna sound old. The new type of dance, if you see everybody dancing that, it sounds like you're in a strip club. Sorry to say. But the old songs you can dance, and it has some movements that is more interesting to watch. You know, if you sit down and just watch whatever it is that people are shaking their booties, I know it's fun. It gotta be fun, because if not, people wouldn't do that dance. But it's weird to me. It looks like
the robot. I used to love to watch people do the robot.
Oh, the robot! Oh my goodness! And the robot mixed with the new. See, I like when kids get the robots or something old, and they implement new moves, and they make such a beautiful choreography. But yeah, the robots were the bomb.
Yeah.
Since the 70s, you start very young.
Yeah.
When I used to go out clubbing, we had like Christina Aguilera, so you still had shaky bum dances, even back in the 90s.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end. Yes, in the 90s, it just went downhill from there.
But then on top of that, what you were saying about the films and stuff, the reason some of the films use old records is because they don't have to pay to use them, whereas the newer ones they still have to pay for. And then you've got like films like Guardians of the Galaxy. Their entire playlist is pretty much all old school music.
Oh, they should pay.
70s, and some even further back than that. So that's why it's introducing a new group of children to it. And then on top of that, you've got the other one, which is where everybody moved from CDs onto building up playlists and downloading music. So of course now my generation and the other generations that are sitting on panel have finally learned how to download our music. So we're all downloading like our Meatloafs and our UB40s and our old CD collections, or even our record collections, which has then meant that these older songs have bumped up in the download chart, which means kids then find them again.
But they do still pay. This is not free. Music for movies. I was watching something with my husband because we like how the movies are made. And
Jessica loves to watch that. How movies are made. Oh, she loves that.
The music, whatever music you put it on the movies, is at least a third of your budget to pay for the rights to have them. And so the more, like, let's say Thor, when they start with every time Thor show up, there is a CDC, right? And it's not just like a couple seconds. This is at least a minute scene. So that is a big chunk of the movie. And I thought it was very interesting.
Bye, Kim.
Carrie's so funny. She's saying metal doesn't do it for her. What did she say? Metal doesn't do it for her. She just wants to hit her co-workers while she's listening to it. No. That will not do. Yeah, put Ibiza dance class to put on Ibiza dance classics to clean your house.
Well, see, my type of music is opera.
Fast, but it makes me punch my coworkers while I'm doing it. No, Terry, not allowed. Not allowed. That there you go. 70s and 80s got the best dance songs. Nowadays, songs are too much emotion. Less party. Yes, I tell you what. Afrikaans music is what Jessica and my mom and I were listening to. It's called Krone, which means crowns medley. And it's just Afrikaans music. Now, okay, let me tell you this. How can I say this? Just take it as it is. There's one guy that we have in Afrikaans that sings beautifully. So the first time I hear this guy singing, I'm like, oh, I've got to get his music. He is just out there. It's amazing. So I go to Musica, which was then still, and that this is now what, how many, 5 years ago, something like that. And I go to them and I say, I would like to have some of Refense music. And his name is Refense. And they give it to me because it's popular. It's selling out like hotcakes. And there on the front is this young black guy. And I'm like, what? You cannot tell me, because he sounds 110% white. So I'm now one of his greatest fans, but you must see him in this. Jessica was saying, let's look, where is his supporters? But everybody loves him. When he sings, his Afrikaans is so superb. You know, he grew up in Free State, right? Which is very Afrikaans. It's up north there, closer to Jana. And he's just adorable. You know how they found him is someone saw him and they said, can I videotape you and put you on YouTube? And he says, yeah, Tony, which means yes, auntie. And she did, and he was on the guitar, and she took a thing of him, and he went viral. So now he is doing so good, and he is just, his heart is just, I'll tell you how you spell his name. He is just.
I am going to tell you, should never, sometimes the best thing to do is not to know what the singer looked like. I remember when I found out what Air Supply looked like, I was devastated because their songs were so beautiful, so romantic, and then there are the two ugly guys. Or when I remember in Brazil, everybody used to think that, what is his name? Rick Ashley or something like that.
Ashley, yeah.
Everybody saw he was black because the voice is the voice. There's something about in Brazil we love black people's voice. It's just in Brazil we say there's no better singer than a black singer. They just can't. It's just a gift from God, their voice. And then there it is, the guy whiter than white out. And then we were like, no, but he has a beautiful voice. It's just shocking sometimes.
No, I mean, I see this, but I mean, this guy, what's his name?
Even today.
He is, let me see if I can find a picture of him. But guys, I mean, he's young, man. I said, Jessica, man, you must just wink that way because he's young and he's got such a beautiful heart and he sings. You hear his voice. But I mean, you could have knocked me over when they showed me his picture. I'm like, it can't be. I mean, he just picked off Refensa.
And you know what is funny too, when you hear a song and it sounds so good and you think it's a guy singing and it's a girl and you go like, oh,
or the other way,
like you feel so bad, or opposite. There is this Nigerian lady. I think she is something. It's very popular now. Her song, it's in the tip of my tongue. But I saw was a guy singing until I saw the video, and it was a girl. But beautiful voice, beautiful voice.
Yes. Oh, that can happen too. That can happen too. Let me quickly see if I can get that. Share. Share screen. There we go. Okay, see, this is him. He is just amazing. You would never think. He's got Instagram as well. I mean, he's just out there.
Good-looking guy.
But we just call him Refensa because let me just see if we can see a bigger. He is beautiful, from busker to popular Afrikaans singer. But I mean, he's Afrikaans. If you hear his deep voice, the way he speaks Afrikaans, you would never say that. Meet Refensa Meraki, the Sebokeng singer. There we go. Let me see what other pictures there are of him. This is how I got to know him. That's Refensa. He is just out there, beautiful. So if you've never heard of his songs, he's got a channel, a YouTube channel where they have his songs, Refensa Meraki. And then check it out because he is so worth it. Yeah, well, if you want to hear what Afrikaans music sounds like.
Have you ever heard of Afro-Celts? I think that's how you pronounce Afro-Celts. It's like a Celtic Afro group. It's an Afro group with a hint of a Celtic music. It's like like when there is descendant of something. I'm not sure where they are located, but they is Afro-Celts. Like it's spelled like the Celtic music, and they are awesome. They doesn't have a lot of singing, but the music is phenomenal. And also, if you like this, what is it? A different music? What is a deep forest? They sound whoa.
I love Celtic music.
They go all over the world and sing with the. I'm sorry?
Do you say Celtic or do you say Celtic?
I'm not sure exactly how to spell. I'm not
Celtic.
Yeah, but I think it's Afro-Celt. Oh, now I lost the Afro-Celtic. I'm gonna have to look and let you know later. Then, but my husband has all the CDs.
Kerry's planting. My heart goes out to you.
I like the most Deep Forest. Deep Forest. I think you would like it because they go all over the world and they get like traditional songs in a more modern version of it. It's very, very nice.
Sheila, wow, he's got a great voice. Can't understand him, but like him. He's singing Afrikaans. Just think of it as German, but it's like, I mean, there are some English songs that he sings, but it's mostly Afrikaans. Sorry, Poppy?
I said, give it a couple of months on listening to him on repeat, and you'll be singing along. You'll be singing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand what you're singing, but you'll be singing it.
Also, Google the translation.
When I go on the I like listening to the Turkish music.
Yeah.
If
I've never heard Turkish music.
And who remembers BZN? Band zonder Naam. Hey, I mean, that was 90s, in the 90s, first early 90s. Nobody?
I like how you say early 90s. Like 90s were so long ago. If you say the 70s, I'm gonna say yes, but the 90s was like around the corner for me.
They were also a European. What was it? German, Belgium, Band zonder Naam, which means band without name. BZN, but that was their name.
They've been out at the same time as Prince was when he changed his name to Symbol.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry says, I can't remember that era. I was probably drunk. Sweetie.
The only thing about nowadays music is, to me, if you're going to play a music on a radio, I wanted to listen to music on the radio because it's censored, right? It might be one or two songs, but if you play a song on the radio and all you hear is beep, beep, beep to cover up, it's no good. To me, it's not a good form of art.
Yeah, but when I listen to the radio, I miss those cover-ups. I remember specifically there was a song that I wanted to buy it for my best friend. And I did not hear any F-bombs in this song. I went to buy the song. Then I played the song. And then I hear these F-bombs. And I'm like, I can't be giving this to this friend of mine. So I said, no, this is misleading. I took it back. I said, I want my money back.
They sell two versions of the same song.
Sometimes
they sell the filtered
on the front.
And then filtered. I couldn't be giving that song to her. Not with this. I mean, like, it was freaking beautiful is what they would be singing. And I'm like, it's beautiful, but maybe don't sing it like that. So, no, I just couldn't gift her that. Wow. Going to get going. I've got some housework to do before I go outside. Hope you all have an awesome day. Thank you for spending time with us, Donna. Oh, you remember BZN because of my daughter.
Now I'm going to have to look who they are.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. We always have to, I just always type best songs of BZN.
The 90s was a blur for me. A blur.
The 90s was a blur? Okay, let me see the real BZN. Here we go. But they were also like, it was similar to ABBA. It was very rhythmic. I must look up what it says. Let me just quickly, or the origin.
And Kerry asked, what's everybody working on? So
I'm working on my circular blanket. I finished
my
Oh wait, Linda, let me quickly solo you.
I love that sock.
Basket, but it's not looking right.
I love the colors.
I'm nearly on one sock. And I'm nearly up to the heel turn on the other one. I'm nearly up to the heel shaping, the toe shaping. So I've done the heel.
Socks. I love beautiful colors and the pattern.
Why does everyone keep talking about housework? I still don't know what it is.
And I'm using my yarn that I bought from Turkey, which is Elise.
Comfort
socks.
Oh,
that's
I love that. Our local yarn store stocks that because they get a lot of yarn from Turkey. So let's do this. Well, Linda, your eyes look beautifully blue today with your yellow dress. Hey, just saying. What, Granny D, what are you working on?
Crazy wonky basket.
Wait, hold the crazy wonky basket. Let's just sew it
up. Be like Christine, nailed it.
You're gonna do a Christine on it.
I wasn't following it. Well, I was following a pattern for the base, but then I wanted to make it
went wrong.
So I kept going around, and I
it will sort itself out.
As I keep doing the sides, maybe it'll work itself out, but I don't know.
Yeah, it should work itself out, unless of course you were meant to have added a different round in somewhere along. Say if you were just working on a back
yeah, it's looking like a clam shell.
That looks like my first crocheted hat.
Poppy, what are you working on?
Me, I'm on stripes at the moment.
Oh, I love those stripes. I like green stripes that come in the
Is it a striped yarn or you're using two?
No, two separates.
She's controlling.
Are you carrying the yarn at the side or?
Yeah, I'm just running it up the side as I go.
That's what
that is the best. That's what I did for my blanket.
Yeah, I would not want to be weaving in those ends.
Yeah, so I'm doing that because I'm also making something with mosaic, but it's not one of my patterns. It's another creator's pattern that I want. So I'm making something with this mosaic, but I started the pattern without knowing what I was making.
Oh.
So at the moment, I've just got a lump of mosaic, this mosaic pattern, and in my head, I know what I want to do with it, and I know it's just whether it works out or not. If not, it'll be a lump of mosaic and a lump of stripe.
This is my circular blanket I'm working on.
I really like the how vibrant it is.
Oh no, I don't like that sound. Do you know that sound? That sound means it's this sound.
Oh.
It means it went to the floor. Just stay there. You want to be there? Stay there. You know, the hook wants to be there. Stay there. I'm just going to leave you there.
I'm knitting a wide, I think, scarf, but everything is packed because I'm ready to go to the doctor, and I'm going to spend 4 hours at the doctor. So I said, I'm going to pack my stuff.
I saw it. It's a beautiful blue scarf.
It is made with it's called angel hair. The yarn is a well, actually, I can say it's a retro yarn because it's 23 years old.
It's married with kids.
It's when I started. Well, see, I started knitting when I was 17, and then in Brazil it was super hot, and plus I used to make wedding dresses. And if you wear seamsters that just make wedding dresses, you don't have time to do anything except mess with wedding dresses. So I totally put it aside. And then when I had the surgery on my hand and I need to move the hand, then the therapist said, "Do you crochet?" I say, "No, but I knit." And then he said, "You should start." And then the madness started, and I remember at Joann's they have their own yarn called Yarn Sensation or something like that, and they have angel hair. I like the texture of it. It's very firm in the center, but kind of silky and all kind of fuzzy. Not like a fun fur, but fuzzy enough to be, squishy. But anyway, I needed to go because I just wanted to say hello. Now I'm going to go, and my ride going to get here at any moment. Just wanted to say hello, and now I'm going to go say
well, I hope all goes well, and then next time
you'll be in our thoughts and prayers.
It's just a routine thing. It's just a TMS with a follow-up to see how it's going on. I think it is working just great. It is. It is. If anybody has fibromyalgia or depression or migraine, TMS is a fantastic treatment. Is they put the magnetic pulse to your brain, and it works. I am third of the way there, and I can feel a lot of difference.
Oh, that's good.
Good. That's
It's
brilliant.
good. It's good if something's working. Anyway, I like the blue scarf. She showed me the blue scarf earlier this week, and I love it. It's a wide blue scarf.
Bye, darling.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, bye, sweetie.
Bye.
I
I'm
also
going to
need to
jump down
through.
too because I need to go to the ladies' room, but I'll be in chat. And I'm getting hungry.
Oh, stay. Because I need to put some dinner on.
Oh, yes.
Love
Oh,
you.
Thank you, Granny.
Granny T. Love you.
Love you
We
too,
so appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Flourish says, housework is the name of a band. Now I'm interested. No, it's not. It's not the name of a band. Thank you, Steve. My sister bought me that Lion Brand Daisy bag kit, and she wants the bag exactly like the picture. I'm terrified.
Oh,
well,
just take each step as it comes, honey, and just do your best.
Yes, let me mute her. I don't think she muted herself. She took the video off but didn't mute.
Oops.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
she
that's
says
one of the things about crochet socks. Because the stitches is quite, you're either single, double crochet, and they can be quite rough on the feet, whereas knitted socks are quite smooth. If you see, I'm just doing
I wanted to say it's smoother, definitely smoother.
Nicer on, and the nicer on the feet. They're more comfortable to wear than the crocheted ones. I think for me, thinking crochet, I think crochet is nice for slippers where you're wearing socks under, handmade or shop bought socks.
Yes.
The crochet as slippers are nice, especially in the winter. They're nice and warm. Wearing them over shop bought socks or even handmade socks. But for me, no. I do prefer my knitted socks.
But it looks beautiful. Starting batik, patchwork, curtains now.
Oh, wow. I've got this sewing book, Sheila.
That sounds out there. It's a video of making the square, which is free on YouTube. Then to make the bag, the pattern sends you to another free YouTube video. Oh, wow. Well, if there's a YouTube video, then maybe... Love the socks, Sabrina. I can't knit, so socks are out of my reach. Well,
there are crochet patterns out there for socks. I won't ever make a crochet sock pattern because I'm too OCD with my stitches, and they just don't work for me. But I, kind of.
Reggie from J Who Crochet actually put out a crochet sock.
Yeah, she's actually got one, and she's got a sock pattern as well on her Etsy.
Yeah, I think recently she put out one. So, I think crochet also makes lovely Christmas stockings. Oh yes,
oh definitely,
yes.
Christmas stockings, especially at Christmas time, and then you can use all the fancy yarn at the top of the stocking.
Yes,
like angel. What do they call it?
Angel.
Yeah, angel hair or something. I can't use that stuff. It goes I can't even touch it because it goes right through me. Oh no. Like the scrape, when you scrape your nails on the blackboard.
Linda.
That is the feeling I get when I touch that yarn. Oh no, I can't.
Oh my goodness. I can't think of a yarn that I feel like that about it. Kerry, both knit and crochet socks into Tunisian crochet.
Yeah.
Well, I think where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Kerry, I took almost a year learning how to knit. Started with washcloths, then moved to hat, finally to socks. Try, give yourself time, says Jana.
And it's all about enjoying the process. You know, it's not a rush. There's no, you know, nobody's going to slap you on the back of the head because you've made a mistake, or, you know, it's just not for you. We're all different. Some of us like
knitting, I'm going to do it to Kerry.
Some just like crochet, so, you know, and some just like knitting. So, you know, yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to do it to Kerry.
Not my jam. It's not my jam. I prefer.
Never done Tunisian except a few little leaves. Yeah, I've never done it either. Well, no, I can't say I have. No, I'm trying to think. I want to lie here, but no, I don't. I've never done Tunisian crochet.
I made
there is one. I want to do interlock.
Now, remember, I made a Tunisian cowl.
Oh yes.
And then I sold it. And that's the only Tunisian I've ever done, and I sold it. So
700 crochet whips. Yeah, well, you have a lot to finish before you start thinking about
knitting.
Definitely.
Because
we can't add another craft. Imagine how many knitting projects you'll have.
Yeah. And I've only got, I think I've only got 6 more squares to do, and I've done the 100-day project.
Ooh la la. This is going to show my age.
On day 100.
Ooh.
So when I do the so when day 100 comes, I will show the blanket, all the squares all put together.
Oh, I can't wait, because it's going to look beautiful. Because I love the solid square. I love the solid square.
Well,
the way you've made it.
Yeah, Sabrina, I've been knitting for 58 years, and I've been crocheting for 42 years. So
wow. Yeah. We've got a lot of experience in the chat. So if anybody's got a question, just throw it out there. I feel the same about Tunisian. Linda says flourish. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sabrina, I started crochet about the same, but didn't do it for 30 years and regretted so much as Kerry. Oh, wow. And I feel the same about Tunisian. Linda says, Yana, grown-up goals, Tunisian, Angel Renee. Oh, yes. Grown-up goals. Yes.
Sorry about that.
No worries. I got to that button real quick, so it was no problem.
Oh, did I leave the volume on or something?
Yeah, you left the mic on, so we heard you raising your voice.
Screech up at the kid.
No, I got there right quick. I got there right quick. No, don't worry. Linda, wow, and I'll repeat this. You inspire me a lot with your beautiful items, says Sabrina.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Thank you. Oh, merci. Yes. Merci beaucoup. Merci.
I'm going to enjoy just chillaxing this weekend and crocheting away. So I'm so glad it's Friday. Well, it's Friday evening by me. So I have very little of my Friday left. I know, Kerry, you must probably be already on Saturday, right? So what is Saturday looking like from where you are? Tell us. We're on our way there. I've been awake for over an hour and wasted it trying and failing to untangle yarn. I'm getting up on the yarn and picking up a hook finally. Oh, I tell you what, trying to untangle yarn. That can be a problem.
Right type of mood for that, I think. I really do. This weekend for me, in Gloucestershire, there is something called the Big Weekend, which is in one of the little shires around here in Tewkesbury, And what it is that means there's live music on in each of the pubs by local artists. You've got dog shows. There's the whole high street is closed off, and there's all stalls and everything that are out that are locally nice. Local shops have them, and local arts and crafts people as well. And then there's lots of other events that are going on as well. I just can't memorize the whole list.
So there's a whole list going on, but which are you going to? Are you going to any?
Yeah, we'll start by heading down the high street, checking out the stalls, seeing who's there, which arts and crafties are there. If the fudge guy is back again this year, because far too much money on his stall. I might actually get to see Craig from Universe, you know, the gentleman that does the little sheep pins that everyone was collecting a while ago. He actually lives near Tewkesbury, so he has a stall normally down there. So if I get to see him, I'll pop in and pop over, say hello, and read up on some of his new fantastic items that he's made. And then it will be a case of find a pub with some music that sounds like we like it, and then order some food, eat there, and then move on to another pub for another drink and some music and bits and pieces like that.
So now tell me, if you move from one pub to another pub, do you drink different alcohol, or do you stick to the same kind of alcohol?
I don't overly drink. I don't normally drink that much. If I do, it might only be a sort of a fruity cider. I might do maybe 1 or 2 bottles of fruity cider for the entire day, and that would be from, well, I'd push it back to about 4 o'clock might be my first alcoholic drink, and my second might not come until about 8 o'clock in the evening. And then that'll be it for me, because I'm not a big heavy drinker, so I'll just be filled up with bubbles.
If I'm right, I believe it's if I'm right, is it part of the culture you do? I mean,
you're talking about pub crawls. So we go from pub to pub and drink for drinks. Maybe in my younger years I may have, if I'd have had the money to fund it, but even then it used to be, let's check out that pub's tap water and see if, but so I've never really been a big drinker. No, but yeah, my mates used to. They wished I drove.
Can I just say something? Jana, you couldn't have put it better. I couldn't have put it better myself. That's so true what you put there. Don't give up, Angel. She had to learn to hold her yarn and needles the continental way, and it really helped. Like crochet, you need to find a way that is comfortable for you, holding your knitting needles or your crochet hook or whatever. And I always stress that. Don't let anybody tell you that you're holding your hook or your knitting needles wrong, because what is comfortable for you works for you, and that's it. You know, so, you know, just take each share. But yeah, totally agree, Jana. And hi, Zach.
Made some chunky knitted items, but I don't know what I was thinking, and started Linda's sock tutorial on a size 2 needles, got the cuff done, but stopped, says Angel Renee. Well, you just paused. You didn't stop, you just paused. So all you have to do
is put them in the garage. The video's always going to be there, so don't worry about it. You know, just go back to it when you're ready to, or, you know, when you feel ready to go back to it. There's no, you know, there's no right or wrong. You just do you. You know, you just do you.
Yeah. Work on the project that gives you joy. Don't be working on something that sucks the joy out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, although I'm very happy that my blanket is done, it took me a while. I just did a Linda. I just decided I'm not picking anything up until this one is done. If it takes a bit long because, you know, I don't like doing it, then I did it.
Well, yesterday our June came, and I taught her how to do the waffle stitch. And she picked it up like that, so quick. And so she was doing that yesterday, and I thought, right, while she's doing hers, I'll do my waffle stitch for the Yarny Fibers for the challenges. So I actually, while she was doing hers, I actually finished May's rows already for next Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
What's the next one that you've got online for challenges?
Sorry?
What's the next thing you've got online for challenges? As in,
well, I've got
other
6 wearables to make
month?
that I said I would do, and I'm on number 6 now, and we're in May.
You said you were going to make 6 and you're on 6 now, and it's in May. Okay, Linda, so you killed that challenge. So you've got to think of something else.
I killed the waffle stitch as well.
I don't do the waffle stitch, but I'd like to learn how to do the entrelac. Washcloths suck the joy out of crochet for me. I hate trying to get straight edges and failing. Hey, but straight edges is important for a blanket even. Linda, which is best for socks? Superwash merino in 4-ply or 8-ply? Susanna asks.
4-ply. 4-ply. For me, 4-ply all the way. You can use 8-ply, but for me, I like the thinner yarn. I like the thinner yarn, the 4-ply, which is a finger weight in the US, but here in the UK we call finger weight 4-ply, and it's just, I don't know, guys, 4-ply for me all the way.
Waffle stitch is easy. Hey, yeah, it's easy peasy. I haven't done it, so when I've done it,
what's my new challenge?
Yeah,
I haven't got a clue, guys. Oh, well, I was going to mention in the challenges this month that my new challenge was writing up sock patterns. Well, I've already done that, and I've got a sock pattern being tested as we speak. So that challenge is out the way.
So you'll just be mentioning that one.
I'll just be mentioning that, yes.
Aye, aye, aye. I love entrelac, says Sabrina.
Yeah,
that's something else that doesn't interest me either, entrelac.
It doesn't interest you. Okay, so at least we will not be fighting over projects, because it'll be
definitely.
I'll take
corner to corner and entrelac just don't.
I was going to say corner to corner and entrelac. They're both squares. Do you just not like squares anymore?
No. I'm not saying anything about Granny Squares.
I just wanted
not saying anything about Granny Squares, Ursula. Not saying anything about Granny Squares. Since I said I wouldn't do any more Granny Squares after doing that blanket, I've made about, can't even tell you how many projects I've done with Granny Squares.
She says, she's putting earpods while sewing, so don't start singing. We won't start singing. We'll give you fair warning.
Sheila, I sound like a cat on a hot tin roof when I sing, so I definitely will not sing to you. I won't punish you like that.
Listen, someone once asked my brother, he went out with a girl, and she asked him, can you dance? And he says yes, on a hot plate.
And you can just imagine them on a hot plate with no shoes on, like that.
Yes. That was hilarious. Can you dance? Yes, on a hot plate. A concept that helped me understand crochet was learning which part of the crochet became the top chain stitch that you'll go into in the next row. I guess the stitch construction. Kerry says, oh yes. I say aye as well. Susanna, it's Afrikaans thing. You go, aye. That's a very Afrikaans thing. Aye. Yeah, that's it. Well, I try not to do it a lot on YouTube, because how would you understand why I'm saying that? It's like if you go man. Someone does something and you're like, man. How do you know?
I say, what is it I say? Oh God, what is it? Because I say some
What? It's still in the room. It's going to come back to you just now.
Oh, what do I say?
Kerry says, that, honestly, that's pretty much all you need.
I say, Allah. That's what I say. And Rick knows if I say that, he's done something really to not make me a happy little bunny.
Oh, that is funny. Oh, listen, let me show you, Jana. I'm going to quickly show you. This is a picture of interlock crochet, and I would love to learn how to do this. You see this? But it looks like mosaic. Doesn't it look like mosaic? Mosaic. What's that thing that you do?
Corner to corner. Corner to corner.
No.
Corner to corner.
Tunisian. Does it look like It does look like Tunisian, doesn't it?
Yes.
It can do, yeah.
There. It can do. It can do?
So you're
like that. That is interlock. I love that. I saw that on a blanket that Yarn Geek made. Ginger, the Yarn Geek, she made a blanket of that, and I saw that and I thought, oh, I love the interlock. Oh, yeah, Pinterest. Let's not fall down that rabbit hole, but
that's the same pattern that I've actually used on my Pride bucket hat as the interlock.
Oh, that's beautiful. You see, Jana, there we go. It's, to me, it's my next challenge. Well, it's been on my list for a while. I just haven't gotten to it. So when I get to it, the Granny Square vest that is waiting for me to get the red yarn I need, says Faith. Making a scarf, Carrie, at least try. Oh, yes, try it. Definitely, it's the best buy. Try is the best buy. Linda, make sure you leave something for the challenge. I should only have crocheting socks.
Oh, no, that'll never be a challenge for me, guys. Never, 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 never.
No, that's you've got to leave something for the challengers. Otherwise, you'll only have crocheting socks. That's no challenge to you. Not sure how to describe interlock. It's like squares crossing each other.
I would be bored.
Yeah.
If you only had socks to do.
Oh, thank you, Angel. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Just keep it at it. Yes, there we go. Joy is saying, I think for new crochets, putting a stitch marker in the first and last stitch is important to have. Not just for you. I can tell you, Joy, I still do it. Because I battle. A single crochet, I don't know why. But a single crochet, as soon as I've made that first stitch, it's like, there you are. And I put that stitch marker in because every time I have difficulty finding the first and the last stitch. So I'm definitely a fan of a... Say again, Poppy?
It's like with this one. I'm okay with this one. Single crochet, I'm fine with this one. It's straight. But it's a small project. If it was on a larger scale, I would definitely have the stitch markers in, especially if I move up to half doubles or doubles or longer stitches than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there are a couple of different tricks and tips and tricks videos out there to show you how to do straight edges or edges where you can't see any of the different stitches that you want to use.
Bye, Katrina. I hope all is well at the physical therapy. Wow, it's beautiful. Yes, looks like C2C of baby waffle stitches. Amazing. It is beautiful. Sometimes I still do. Make sure to move the stitch markers up each row, Zach. Oh, yes. Our lovely crazy Poppy lady has the interlock stitch video tutorial in her stitch.
That's this one.
Playlist. I am going to check that out. Okay, I'm going to check that out. I'm going to say, I'm going to write you, Poppy.
Poppy's showing it here. I'll put Poppy solo. So there we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
yes.
So that's,
thank you.
Square that you're looking for. Now, I've done mine on the straight rather than having it on the diagonal that other pattern showed, that you were showing where the diamonds were.
Yes.
Like that. It can be done that way as well. There are tutorials out there for that one as well, but this one is a more straighter square. So you're working.
I didn't know you could do it straight like that.
Yeah, on diagonal as well. So you're still working diagonally.
Did you do them straight or did you do that diagonally?
Sorry, this is straight.
Okay. I'll have to watch the tutorial to see how you did that.
Come on, I made a tutorial over a year ago now. Look, my brain don't.
Okay, well, you see, sometimes we only get to try the new thing out.
Yeah.
Judy Blanket.
There's loads of other stitches in that playlist as well. If you're interested.
Mariette, hello, Miss Cannibal. Hello, ladies and everyone in the chat, just popping in to listen to you guys while I know away on a project. At last, time to relax after a busy week. Woo! We've talked about all and sundry today. Awesome. And I've told them all about the offense. Anyway, there you go. Definitely watch that, says Kerry. Oh, definitely. To use stitch marker for the start of round when making my last crochet top because I was using fingering weight. It's the single crochet. You said, Poppy, that is the single crochet you're using for your straps. But it's the single crochet that I battle with. I need stitch markers for my single crochets.
As I said, I think mine is the fact that it's on a smaller piece of work. If it was a bigger, larger item, I would use stitch markers. But because this one is on a smaller section, I can keep a track of it. There's only 50 stitches. So I'll happily sit there and count 50 times a row. I'm slightly.
Oh, right.
No, Susanna, you didn't upset me at all. I know personally that OCD isn't a joke. No, I know. No, Susanna, you didn't upset me. I just, crochet socks for me will never work because I'm too OCD about my stitches. And the stitches, I find when I crochet a sock I've tried 3 times now, and the stitch moves around the sock. No, won't do for me. No.
There is a cheeky way around that one, which is at the beginning of each round when they're joining, you add an extra single crochet in before you do your pattern, and that will bring the base and the top around so that there's more of a straighter line.
That would have then cocked the whole of the pattern up and the whole of the thing that I had in mind.
It makes it harder to explain it. It's easier if it's done in the video.
And if I had to try and explain it after I've done it and written it out, there is just no end. So I probed it and thought, no, I'm not playing that game. I'll just do a knitted sock pattern instead. So I have.
Oh, Linda, you're so funny. No,
I fully get where you're
doing something, guys, that is going to make me unhappy this year. For me, my crochet and knitting and my projects is all about things that are bringing me joy. And if it doesn't bring me joy, there were 2 summer tops that weren't bringing me joy. I come home off my holiday and I looked at them and I thought, no, they're not bringing me joy. And I frogged them. And then I frogged the Aurora Cabin shawl as well.
Yeah.
And next time she frogs something, you better film it, because, I would have loved to just sit there for the satisfaction, gratifying viewing. Not because she's pulling something out, but to see how it goes. Because I was frogging something and it just went, whirring around. Oh, it's just beautiful to see. Lots of Reggie's lovely crochet sock patterns, but I prefer knit socks, says Sheila. Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen them. She's got one out that has a bit of a longer leg. And I love that. I'd like to give that a go. We have such a short time on this earth and spend time with miserable projects.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, our knitting our love of fibre, our knitting, our crochet, whatever you do, guys, it's what makes us happy. It's good for our mental health. And it's not good for our mental health if we do not like what we're doing. So, why make ourselves stressed to the limit? So our June actually took the pattern that I was knitting, which was my mum's pattern, because I called it the Sheila T. And so June's taken the pattern and she's going to knit it because she bought yarn yesterday to knit it. She's going to knit it instead of me for herself. So.
Oh, that's going to be really nice.
I was counting on that too. Counting on there being
Can you imagine me up in heaven, guys, with nothing to do? Oh my gosh, I'll run amok.
Yes. It took me far too long to realize life is all about time. Yes, you know what? I agree with you, Kerry, because I used to do projects and just think, oh, it's just cheap yarn. I'm just going to do this. And then I realized that the most expensive thing that you're using is time. It's priceless. You're never getting it back. No. So if you're going to spend time sitting doing something, just think twice about it and do it, in the yarn that you like to work. And yes, Sabrina's also counting on that. Oh, yes, we are. Sorry, got lost on the way back from the library. Oh, my goodness. You are
Granny T, we love you.
From the library. Oh, yes. Yep, it's time, says Kerry. Hey, Kerry, it was 3 a.m. there by you, hey? Wow. All the way from down under. Thank you, Poppy lady. There you go. Stitch a week.
For that tutorial.
So I've had my nails done, guys. I've had my new nails done.
Wait. Let me solo. Hey, I like the color.
Sparkle in them.
What is that like?
Yes, it's like sparkle in them.
Ooh. Yes, that's what I want to say. It's like a sparkle. Yes. Thummies. Don't forget the thummies. Don't waste time. Yarn, waste whatever. Just don't waste time. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Always wanted a huge house with a library, study, music room, etc. Granny D, I hear you, but all I see is dusting, more dusting, and who's going to do it?
More dusting.
Crochet books.
Has anyone used squirrel wire?
Never even heard of it.
Don't know. Right, I'm going to have to head off now, girls, because dinner's burning, so the alarm's going to go off any second.
Oh,
that's a fire alarm, by the way.
All right, then. Nice to see you, Poppy.
Thank you for coming up.
For having me up here. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
I so appreciate it. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Now it's beautiful, Linda. Such a beautiful color. Oh, yes.
Thank you, Marietta. Thank you.
There you go. Don't burn dinner, says Kerry. Never heard of squirrel wire. No. No, I've never heard of squirrel wire. What is that? Memory? No. Memory wire? I'd have to have upstairs and downstairs maze.
Me too, Granny.
I love books. And now I love crochet books. Yes. But I would, that's why I've got
love books as well.
I used to love to buy crochet magazines. But then at one point I stopped because storage is a problem. After so many years,
yeah. We've lost sound. So Lulu says, yeah, don't burn dinner for sure. Can we hear you? Say hello. We can't hear you. Is it like florist wire? Bye, Poppy, says Yana. Kerry says squirrel wire is yarn. It's hilarious. There's a colour called deep meat powder, especially gross for those vegans. Cindy Lou says my oldest son is upstairs. Thanks the Lord. He keeps his own room clean. Yeah. I'm using it to crochet 1969 Juliet dress. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, yay. She's back.
You can hear me now. I wonder why.
I don't know what happened. You just went mute.
Sometimes if someone tries to phone me in this time, it happens. I don't know why. It is just...
Susanna says, did you hit the mute button? No, she didn't.
Well, what I did when she told me she can't hear me, I went mute and unmute.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
yes,
that's all it takes.
Hear you now. Yes.
Oh, my goodness, please. Oh. Oh no, last time I fell out of Linda's window, and this time I couldn't even make it to the window. Leaving to go to the kitchen, but leaving you playing as well, says Cindy. Thank you so much.
Okay, Cindy Lou. Thank you.
I'm intrigued by the dress, especially with the squirrel wire.
Yeah.
Is she making a dress with squirrel wire?
Apparently it's a yarn.
Let me see. Google can show us.
Yeah.
That's only showing me. It's showing me squirrels. Let me see. I've seen squirrel yarn on Temu. Oh, right. Squirrel yarn. Let's see what that looks like. No, it doesn't show me. If I Google it, it doesn't. It only shows me squirrels and amigurumi squirrels and more amigurumi. Squirrel wire. Ah, wire. No, it shows me squirrels made from wire, made of wire.
Wow.
Debbie, the label is so cute, but then it would probably come without the label. I've seen squirrel yarn on Temu. All right. Yes, it's too heavy, though more like a sweater. Okay, I've never heard of that. Why would they call it that? What is it made of then, if it's called that? Is it acrylic? So it's squirrel wire sold by Temu. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel wire sold by Temu. Let's see what that looks like. You sent me a picture, Timmy.
She sent you a picture.
Okay, let me have a look on the email. Let me see quickly. Did you send me a picture? Let's quickly see.
It comes with a Chinese label. Oh dear.
I've never heard of that.
No.
Okay, now did you send it to me in email, Carrie? Or in Facebook?
Messenger. Or Messenger.
Yeah, if it's Messenger, let me go there to see if I see what I can see. If I can see. Let's quickly see. The one I see on Amazon says it's made of polyester. Well, that's more than I see, because I see nothing. Let me see. I'd love to see it. Wait, let me see if I can see. Not yet. Waiting for it. How did you send it? Send you 2 emails with pictures. Okay, maybe it's just taking a moment. Let me just, how do you say, refresh, send and receive, press send and receive. Yeah, it feels like acrylic, she says. All right. I would be very interested to see what this looks like. Oh. And twirling, twirling, twirling. What's on your agenda for this weekend, Linda?
Rick and I are going to go out. Just going to have a couple of days out. Not sure where.
Lovely.
We're just going to take ourselves out for tomorrow for the day, and Sunday I've got my podcast to record, and then we'll go out in the afternoon, I think, for some lunch, or might go out for a Sunday evening.
Oh, so you'll be relaxing this weekend and doing
so
whatever.
I'm not going to be around at all this weekend.
Let me quickly see. see how I can share this. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I'm going to show you. Give me half a second. And I'm just going to name it Carrie 1 and Carrie 2. There's Carrie 1 and this is Carrie 2. Save as. There you go. And then quickly go. So just bear with me. Oh, yes, Susanna, that's very sad. Says Carrie, what's very sad? Yes, you can put an Amazon link there for sure. Yes, quite lovely to crochet with, surprisingly. Sadly, there is a yarn possum merino, a mix of the fine merino and possum fur. Makes me too sad. Possum fur. Ooh, would they kill the possums to get to the fur? Or is it just, ooh, yes, let's not even think of that. Oh, yikes.
Jana says, can she put the Amazon link in the chat?
Yes, absolutely welcome to do that. For sharing this. Yeah, and she's got a range. Thank you for sharing this with us. Let me just add those 2 pictures that I'm going to show you. So on YouTube, you can. Oh, I've heard you can spin your cat's hair and your dog's hair.
No,
it gives me the thrills.
Not for me.
Yeah. Yes. Let's just say yes. Not for me. I'll just stick to acrylic.
Yeah, me too.
And real fiber. So there you go. Posting and then share screen. Why is it taking long? Don't take so long. It's so weird when you go on Google and Google misunderstands you. It's a misunderstanding. I'm like, that's not really what I asked for, but okay. Okay, so it's just give it a moment to do its posting. Hello, Sandrine. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Okay, let's see if it posted. Did it post? Yes. So let's just share that screen right quickly. Share screen. Oh, yes. So there it is. This is the yarn. Let's see. Oh, you guys are sharing beautiful stuff. Squirrel wire. Oh, and if you go closer, you can see the Chinese writing. 75 grams. There you go. Yes. Oh, yes, they killed the possums. Oh. And then this was made of squirrel yarn. Wow. It looks like it can crochet up beautifully.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, it's got a
halo.
Yes. Oh, Linda, thank you, man. You're just shooting from the hip here. Fantastic. I like it. But I would not know where to get it. But that is a very weird name for it. Squirrel wire. That squirrel even has knitting needles in its claws.
Knitting needles in its claws. Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Yes, thank you, Carrie. Goodness me.
Thank you for sharing, Carrie.
And there, Jana dropped a link to the Squirrel Yarn Knitting Comfortable Accessory, Amazon. Hey, wow. Love to check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
How are you doing, Sandrine? Sorry,
guys, I've started shaping for the toe on my last sock for this month. So I've made 3 socks this month.
Wow. It's very pretty, says Joy. Yes, that is different, hey? I've never seen that.
Yeah, very nice.
Squirrel wire.
I think they would. That would look really nice as a
yes,
with the halo as a shawl or a wrap.
Yes, Jana, I did see it and I showed it. I did see your link. Thank you so much. I think it must be the same as. Yes, I think so too. I did share it. It has been wonderful spending time with you today, Ashla, Linda, and all in the chat. I will hope to see you all sooner than later. Huge hugs to you all. Bye, Cindy. Thank you so much for spending time with us. I appreciate it. The label is in the red light heater. I have on, because it's cold. I tell you, here by us, you're going in for warmer weather. Bye for now. Leaving you all with lots of love and prayers, as always, says Cindy.
Yeah, take care.
Yes, Mariette, I've never heard of that. Squirrel wire.
New to me too.
Squirrel wire. I tell you. Link is the squirrel. Yes, Carrie says, yes, it is. Thank you. Hey, Sandrine. It would be lovely even for a nice top. Sally, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? What's in your top? What's on your hook? I'm doing my circular blanket, as you can see. So I finished my other one. I showed you guys in the beginning of the live, and I'll be showing it next weekend. Is the challengers. I can't believe it's challengers already. And Linda will be there.
I said to V, I said, I'm going to remind you. I'm going to send you a message on Instagram every day and say, V challenges Saturday, V challenges Saturday. And then on Saturday, I'm going to put V challenges tonight, exclamation mark.
But it'll be her lunchtime, her noon.
Her noon,
Nancy.
5 p.m. for me and 6 p.m. for you.
6 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
Oh. Very springy. Yes, it looks like it, hey?
Yeah, it does.
But that means you can make something that is very stretchy.
Yeah.
But then you'll have to do a little test piece, because how would you know how that comes out?
Yeah.
I mean, the end result. Wow. Hello, Sally, says Crojo. We're going to do a Crojo raid in about 20 minutes. And I know Crojo is ready for us. Laura's ready for us with her beautiful patterns that she shares with us. Did she say 40 patterns is what she shares with us? Crojo, just tell us at least. I won't be storing the dress in the garbage bin this time. Or put a match to it.
No, don't put a match to it. Hi, Nancy. Can I just show you a couple of summer tops? Some of these that I've started this week.
Absolutely.
I frogged 2 and I've started 2.
Oh, I'm going to solo you.
Okay. Let me just finish this round. There we go. So the first one I'm working on is this tea. It's olive branch tea.
That looks lovely. That looks lovely. Hello, Mimo.
I've just moved. I'm just on the increase rows.
35 patterns today. Oh, that's beautiful.
I've done.
Is that around the neck now? Is it top down?
Yes, it's top down. So that's the yoke.
Lovely.
So I'm starting the yoke, and I'm using Go Handmade soft bamboo.
Oh, that must be beautiful to wear.
It's
that's
so soft, guys. Honest, it's like
soft.
it's like as soft as a baby's bottom.
Lovely deep red, Linda.
And it is, let me see, it's 70% bamboo, 23 cotton, 7% acrylic, 50 grams, 180 meters, so 196 yards. It is from Hobie, Go Handmade. And it's a super soft blend of bamboo and cotton with a little acrylic, bamboo fine. It is beautiful. Bye, Sabrina.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Time to be a mama. There you go. No worries. Kim, I agree. Lovely color.
Burgundy. The color's burgundy. And I think it goes nice with my complexion, I think.
Of course it goes nice with your complexion. Tan or not.
And then the second tea is called the Sea Glass.
Oh, I like the colors on that.
Yes.
How
Now, this sweater is made with scraps of yarn. Not for me. Not for me. So what I've got... Not for me, guys. I'm using Shepier's Wellette in navy blue.
Oh,
which is it's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. Again, it's a finger weight. This color is called Bilberry, and with it, I'm using King Cold Summer.
Ooh,
with these.
Well, I like that. I like those two blues.
Yeah,
together.
So they look really nice together.
Yes.
And I've got a bit further with this. So I've done the short rows increasing on the back. And this is the front. And that's how
wow, but you don't waste any time, eh? Yo!
So what you do is you knit one stitch in navy, you knit one stitch in the other colour, and then on the next round you alternate. So where I did navy blue before, I do use this, and where I've used this, I use the navy blue. So that is how it comes out like that.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm really pleased with the back of it as well. You can't.
Yes.
It's not
long loops.
No long loops. So,
beautiful yarns, Linda says.
Thank you. Linda, you frogged. I frogged 3 things, Diane.
Oh, Diane, just hold on to your seat.
Two summer teas I frogged because I wasn't enjoying them, and I frogged my Stephen West's Aurora Cabin shawl. So yeah, so guys, they're my 2 teas that I started, and I'm hoping they'll be when we're out and about with Rick, I can just put them in the car with me and knit on one, and then I go knit on another. And while I'm watching, so Sunday I'm going to be recording my podcast for this month because I've done one, and so I'll show you. Hopefully I'll have done a bit more on both of them before I do my podcast, but you never know.
Burgundy sounds so much nicer than deep meat powder.
Oh, it definitely does. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. So yeah.
No, I love that deep red. Oh, it's like beautiful.
I kind of, I'm really, really lucky, guys, that I can pick. I don't think there's a color that I don't suit.
Yes. Well, I can say that I don't think there's a color that I don't like. I know there's some colors that you don't like, but I don't think there's any color that I don't like. But I prefer now to wear colors that are more jewel tones, sort of.
Yeah.
I think it's more for sure. Carrie says, Granny D, laughing, yes. That sounds terrible.
A lot meta. Burgundy.
Yeah. No.
So I'm in my happy place, guys. I've been in my happy place today, and it was nice to share my happy place yesterday with our June. It was lovely. So it was really nice.
am so happy that the 2 of you are now so connecting.
Yeah.
It's like, after all the loss, here is something added. Bottle green makes me look ill, says Sheila. I never used to wear anything yellow, but I don't think I had the right yellows. I don't know what happened, but now, since lockdown, I have been wearing yellow. I've discovered yellow.
Yes.
Great color choices, Linda. Oh,
Thank you, Jana. Thank you.
Hello all, A Stitch in Time by Lisa. What is on your hook? And what is in your cup? Any plans for the weekend? Crochet plans for the weekend? crochet or knitting plans for the weekend?
Yeah. Well, I'm working on this. I'm working on a baby blanket, and I'm working on them two.
What I wanted to ask you was, what did, when your sister now started with this waffle stitch, what did she's making what? A baby blanket?
No, she's just making a blanket for herself.
Fantastic.
In blue.
Burgundy and silver. Everybody's saying hi to Lisa. Burgundy and silver were my wedding colors. Wow, blast from the past. Absolutely. I don't have any purple in my wardrobe, but I just bought deep purple cotton yarn to make another candy pullover. Ooh, nice. That sounds beautiful. Brighter colors near the face make skin look better as we age too. Exactly, Sheila. I didn't put it like that, but now that you say that, amen. I am finishing up a pattern test. Plan on attacking some whips, for baseball with my grandsons. Ooh, this weekend.
Lovely. Enjoy.
Blanket on
I hope you well.
Tea in a cup, watching the neighbors' kids through the window or in reality. You know, I posted a picture on Facebook. It's about 3 ladies standing outside chatting, and it says 1960s security system. So that is what it was those days. Plan to crochet as much as I can. Susanna, sweetie, you're up so late. Just sleep in. Get in as much sleep as you can. For the weekend, just hanging out with my grandkitty and knitting and crocheting. Oh, Granny D, that grandkitty is giving you all the days, eh? Keeping you on your toes. His parents have gone to the beach. That's fantastic.
Monday to Friday. Yeah, Monday to Friday, we're up at 7:30 in the morning. But on the weekend, we have a lie-in till about 9 o'clock.
Oh, that's lovely.
And then we just take the day as it comes. You know what?
Oh, yes.
But tomorrow's supposed to be weather-wise, it's supposed to be a beautiful day tomorrow. So we decided we're just going to get in the car and just go wherever.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I must work on Jada's calendar blanket, but it's my son's 21st birthday party on Sunday afternoon. We are having a braai for him while he is visiting us from the US. Fantastic and
fabulous.
Congratulations, Jana. All my bridesmaids were in white with a burgundy ribbon. I had no grown-up bridesmaids. It was safe with my choice. What? Yes. Then she says, big family barbecue at my parents' tomorrow.
Oh, lovely. Have a lovely time.
Sounds like you all have lovely weather to have a braai. Bye, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Oh, Jackie, thank you so much for spending time with us. A little over 2 weeks with Nikolai while his parents are in Japan. Hey, I tell you, Japan. I was watching this one movie, and this guy, and I mean, it looked like some Asian people. Now, obviously, I couldn't tell the difference. And the one said to the other one, oh, so your husband is Japanese. And I thought, wow, I didn't know how he could tell. But the guy was super tall. I mean, I thought, wow. But I know that, is it in mainland China, you get Chinese people that are really up to 6 foot tall. So 6 foot, 7 foot tall. I mean, you know, you get small Chinese, not small, well, small compared to me, Linda size Chinese people. And then you get really tall Chinese people in the mainland. Linda, you should secretly program your car GPS to drive to a yarn store. Hey, that's doing a Veronica, hey? Never been married. The whole thing is confusing to me. I don't understand why anyone would do that. You sound like my daughter, Carrie. What's a braai? In South Africa, we call it a braai. It is a barbecue. Well, it is not a barbecue, but the closest you get to understanding what it is if you're in another country is to call it a barbecue. But we use, normally, Jana, you can correct me, but normally we use wood, real wood instead of charcoal, but you can use charcoal. And what we put on the barbecue is usually not, what is it that the Americans put on their barbecue is, well, we put real, I want to say real meat, but how is that going to sound? Real meat. Not like they put fake meat on, but they put like burger patties for, you know, for a hamburger, or sausages or whatever. But we use ribs and steak, lamb ribs, and lamb chops, steak. Like, you know what I mean? If I say real meat, it's like a meat. Jana, you can explain. You're going to have to fry. You're having to fry.
When we used to barbecue, we used to do chicken and pork chops and lamb chops and steaks and stuff like that. Yeah, reds and shades of red mean that you've had relations with the crew.
Cough, cough. And you step away to make lunch, not the end. Good.
Not the end.
When you figures when you got married. Oh my goodness. No. Linda size Chinese people. Well, how could I put it? I mean, compared to me, it would be Linda size people. So
meaning 5 guys.
we went to Japan for our 25th anniversary and we had the best time ever. We went to 8 baseball games. What?
Wow.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris. What number coffee are you on, Chris? What number coffee are you on?
Yes, he must tell us. I'm having out-of-state company later today. They're spending the weekend, so it will be a busy weekend shopping. Yay! Ooh, lovely. Well, we do real meat steaks. Yeah, listen, I didn't know how to put that. Jana, you started this. You better finish this. You know, in Jana, in the movie, The Aristocats, the little kitten, the little white baby kitten says, ladies don't start fights, but they can finish them. So, and Jana is also pint size. So Jana can finish this before it becomes a fight. Also burgers and hot dogs. That's right. But I tell you what, now Jana can say, because she is American living in South Africa, seldom do you find South Africans making a fire to do burgers and hot dogs on a fire. You only do, usually, what I now have said, real meat. So, pardon the real meat comment. So, you just... Joints of meat,
not processed meat.
No. It's lamb. It's chops, lamb chops. It's steak. It's rib. It's meat. It's not burgers and it's not hot dogs. Okay, let's see what she says. It's grilling out on charcoal or wood. Mostly meat, not hamburgers. Yes. There you go, Jana. Thank you for clearing that up because I was sinking deeper and deeper. Hamburgers and hot dogs.
Her foot was permanently in her mouth.
Yes, I was just swapping feet. That's what I was doing. Really, it's just cooking out on wood or charcoal. Yes, it is.
Never mind.
You're not going to light the fire.
I'm sure everybody understands.
Hamburgers are living. Yes, Sally. Oh, that is so funny, you guys. Redoing my crochet space today and tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. Ooh, nice. I was starting to feel close in, trying to get my nephew to help carry yarn from this room to that. Hey, fantastic. Love doing beer can, chicken on barbecue. Put empty can in the butt and cook. Oh, wow. We have boerewors available over here, says Susanna. You do? Wow. In Australia? Fantastic.
Wow, coffee number 3. Wow. You've been up
so don't seem like enough today. Hey, Chris, and this is Friday, hey? So you're gonna Turn it down. I'm so sorry. Listen, I think it's actually pretty funny. I like pizza on a grill. Hello, Inge. How are you doing, my sweetheart?
Inge.
There you go. I was typing my braai answer right before you explained, and you did a brilliant job. Hey, I was swapping feet. That's what I was doing. But like, that's when I realized, hey, wait a minute. I didn't start this conversation, so I don't have to end this. Where's that Yana? Come here. She's yay high. Somewhere running around, yay high. That's why we can't see her. Love Mindful Crafts channel. Oh, I love her channel as well. Yeah. Man, all that lamb chop and steak and real meat is making me hungry. I don't consider hamburger or hot dogs real meat either. Okay, so I'm feeling better and better, and I don't type either. It seems.
Oh, Chris.
So funny. You are hilarious. Canned Dr. Pepper. What? Yes, and canned Dr. Pepper in that chicken. Pizza on a smoker is the best. Okay, yes, pizza. It's all right. I just did actually by real meat meat still on the bone, or rather than manufactured into on the bone. So I'm also from Texas, so I don't call grilling out barbecue, because that is slow cooked meat basted with spices and served with tomato based spicy sauce. Yes, exactly. Okay, so that you call a fish braai. A fish braai. So like a fish braai. What about nice snook, which is pike? I think snook is pike. Yes, fish. Mariette is also on the third coffee. Also contact. Oh,
I've been a good girl today, guys. I've only had one coffee today instead of my usual 2.
I'm teasing Mariette. I'm just teasing my sweetheart. Yarning says, you sit the whole chicken on a can or opened, Dr. Pepper. Yes, I was thinking this thing's going to take off. If it goes.
A chicken doesn't fly, but if you put a can
stuff a can up and put it on the fire, it will fly chicken. It will seriously be.
This chicken flew.
On open Dr. Pepper or beer, then grill it or smoke it. The liquid steams inside and flavors the meat. I will try that with an open can of beer. There you go. Pizza on a grill sounds great. Might try that. 5th coffee. I'm the winner. It's yawning for a smile. Oh, shove a bottle of vodka in it and have a chicken rocket. Nazdarovia. It's like
chickens don't fly, but my goodness, if you put a vodka or beer under it and
yes, don't they say? If it's vodka, don't they say Nastarovia? So we're like, cheers. Anyway, oh guys, we're gonna head out of here now, and we're gonna do a Crochet raid. If you don't mind, just go over and hit the thumbs up and just say square raid, and this chat will take you there by itself. You don't have to lift your hook, don't have to stop anything. Just keep going. Just do a dory. Just keep going. My hubby wants it. And the full can of beer, just the empty one for the chicken. The empty one for the chicken. I'm going to have to go. You guys are too funny. Have a great evening. Thank you, Mariette, for popping in. I so appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm on my 4th coffee today. About 12. Wow. Okay.
Yes, we're going to play out with me.
And Sheila, thank you so much for having me up on the
thank
panel,
you for coming
always. And God willing, I'll see you all on Monday.
Oh, yes. Eskom willing. Yes, God willing. Oh Lord, please let the load shedding just fall on the other side. Okay, so we play out with a shout out to the Square Squad. Check their channels out if you want to. And thank you for spending time with us. Thank you, Linda, and all my panel guests that were up.
Yes.
So thank you, Linda. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.